Hello.
Okay, Zeno.
They're back.
Hey, Zeno.
Zeno came back.
Zeno came back for us.
He came
God.
back to the kids.
Zeno's
I think
real.
What's the problem?
For you.
What's the problem here?
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining our amazing chat. We will be having some other people pop in as they are available. So it's not just going to be 3 titty swingers, you know.
Who said I got titties?
I was going to say, that one might not be known for anything.
Boys.
I know it's this.
Who said I had titties? Who said I had titties?
It's kind of like,
Hi, howdy ho. My name's Mr. Hanky. I'm the Christmas poo.
This is why we're late, guys.
right? Because you just can't help but laughing.
Yes.
Still painting his van. What the?
Oh.
Send that boy a message, Laura, and I'll send it to Lou.
What?
DOA is still painting his van. He's supposed to be joining us.
Because he's an artist.
Well, he can be an artist in like 30 minutes.
All right, guys, that was fun. That was fun.
I love you, Laura. Guys, this is the first beautiful thing that I saw when I landed in LA was Laura and her dog, and I loved it. Every second of it. I loved it.
Right?
Just the best. Like,
I love that Foxy was like up and about and just like, hey, I'm going to dig on Scientology's property. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
I love that she took a massive crap. She took a dump on.
She said, "Where can I do it? I must do it now."
She had the walk, and I was watching her. I was like, she's gonna go poop right now.
Yeah. She was like, "Where can I do it? Where can I do it? Should I do it right in front of the AOLA sign?" Yeah, let's do it right there.
She did.
Who else? Just so OSA and security can get this on the cameras.
Yeah, so OSA can get this on the cameras. It'll be obviously the 3 of us, and then Lou will be joining us. The amazing defender of ants.
Yes.
The amazing Scotty. And Nora. She added to the miniature tech.
The manure
tech. Oh my God, I saw miniature. Where's my glasses?
That's so fun. Another honest review dumped by Foxy.
Liz, did you invite Aaron or
I tried to.
Else? You should just send them all the link right now. Send it to Jenna. I bet Jenna and Mike were just on their live stream on Mike, so I'm sure she's done. She would probably jump in on here.
I don't have hers. So can you send it to her and I'll send it to Aaron?
I'm gonna send it right now. This is too fun, guys. We must have all of our cutie pies.
It was an awful lot of fun, I will say. Saturday was a fun little time.
Yes.
Wasn't it? It was
the whole weekend was so needed on so many levels.
I know. It was a nice, like,
emotionally.
I was gonna say it was a lot, but it was also, we had a lot of fun in between.
For sure. Yeah. Like, it was a lot, but part of our healing is having fun while we're going through all this. Like, it really is. So
yes,
it was just like, I catch myself crying in the randomest moments. And I was like, oh God, what's going on now? And like the celebrity center thing when we went with the scroll with all of the names that weren't even all of them, just a little percentage of the people, and just reading back on some names that, like, not to say that I forgot about them, but I
haven't thought about their name.
I haven't thought about them, or I didn't even realize, oh, this is related to Scientology. I just forgot because my brainwashed mind just denied and excused every behavior that Scientology created out of these children, these people that were born and raised or in Sea Org or Scientology their whole lives because of their family members or family throwing them off in there or rejecting them or approving them to be under this control. And it just, a lot of these people on the list, on the scroll, there's amazing photos, obviously, and all that, but there's a lot of these people unalived themselves because of the constant deep trauma and their deep programmed way of thinking. Way of thinking, like how they even would handle something that was stressful, or blaming themselves for everything or thinking that they're disgusting or abnormal because they were gay their whole lives. And, in Scientology, it made you feel like not like you weren't allowed to be good that way. You weren't allowed to. Hi, Antology.
Can you hear us?
No, he not. No, otherwise he would have laughed at that.
The Antology.
But anyway, so it's really good that like I said, there's always healing. And even if there's times where there's healing for other people when we're not ready for it, or there's times for healing when we thought we were healed on a subject, there's, this is always bringing up stuff. We're opening that box and bringing out all that stuff. So there's times where I was like, even talking to DOA, and I was just like, all of a sudden I would be telling him about something like really strong, and I would be like, explaining it to him like definite, and then all of a sudden I can feel my eyes dwelling up. Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I will honestly, not that he could hear us right now. Look at that sexy smile, everybody. Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, but he obviously can't. He can't hear us. This is so hilarious. Liz, you should just mute him until
hello.
Can you hear us? No.
No. Okay. Oh, he canceled himself.
It's okay. He probably has to reset because his Bluetooth or something was on.
Yeah.
Let me send this to Jenna. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like and even if like, okay, me and Liz have different stories. We go through different things and stuff like that. But Liz will react in ways in the same way I do in random moments or parts of the days. Like, and she has her little honey bun who gets to be there and help her heal through that and stuff like that. But it just comes up all times of, our 24-hour day.
Hear me yet?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're interrupting. We can hear you, but you can't hear us. You can't hear us.
Yeah.
I'll let him fix that real quick.
So anyways, yeah, I was just saying it's pretty interesting to like, even up to this point, I feel like, wow, I've gone through a lot of healing just through all of this stuff, even through some therapy and then new stuff coming up. But for me, it's like there's just in the same way that we don't know how to protest or there's no book to be like, okay, Alicia, this is how you protest. And Liz, you're a little gay one. So this is how you protest. There's no
I'm going
to
do it sexy like. I'm going to do it in a sexy squirrel outfit so you can
They do win the squirrel outfit. They do win for that because those were cute.
Do. Yeah, I do have to say but I participated in the win. I just think that the Sea Org hat topped it off.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Good
did.
job.
Good job, everybody. Let's see. I'm going to try to add him now. Are we good?
Figured it out.
Oh, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We got it. We got it.
We have won, everybody. Now let me grab these members that just added. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. And then it's a tacky situation because I just got the members thing. Sandy, thank you so very much for becoming a member. We have Anne. Thank you so very much. Marilyn, you're just our adoptive mom. You're just our adoptive mom.
Yeah.
And she gifted 5 memberships too. Good gracious lady. All right. And Tiff, thank you so very much. And there, Carrie is in the background grabbing questions for everybody. As you know, I'm really particular. Chat rules, 0 tolerance for homophobia, racism, derogatory remarks, spamming, or self-promoting, unless it's one of these amazing people. If you are not subscribed to Lara, what are you doing? Like, are you under a rock? If you are not subscribed to DOA, again, are you under a rock? Like, quit being homophobic and just get it done. I'm just kidding. No fighting. Please be kind. Respect the host, the guests, mods, and Pokemon cards. That's right. Do not throw the Pokemon cards away. If you want to get rid of them, I'd send them to my P.O. box.
Or steal them.
No, none of that.
I was saying don't steal them either. Just in case nobody knew, that's just something you don't do.
Yeah. Correct. You definitely don't partake in the taking of them.
No, just giving. That's all.
A 5150 was just over the scanner. It was outside of the building. The girl talking to DOA.
Oh, DOA was somebody just talking to you?
Ooh.
Yes, some lady was talking.
Oh.
He just got
You pushed the wrong
5150.
button.
You
You
just
pushed the
got
wrong button.
5150.
You did. You're locked up. 72-hour hold. Nothing you can do about it.
Himself.
Yep. He'll
Y'all
come
are
back in a
grounded.
second.
Y'all
Lou,
are
I did see Lou in the
grounded.
chat. Lou said that he was going to hop. He can't hop on right now, but he'll hop on when he can. So let's just enjoy this.
Wow. Lou,
and speaking
Lou
of
is
Lou,
completely off schedule at Out Ethics and Out F 38 for that backflash response to Liz's order.
Oh shit, she's getting serious, guys. She gets frisky.
I'm getting pissed. I need an ARC brake handling from Louis.
Oh, she's about to put people in lower conditions. I'm going to need everybody to be on their best behavior.
We're all in trouble. But wasn't it? It was so cute. We were at dinner with Laura FM, if you're nasty.
Yes, tell me more.
And she was so cute. She looks at her phone and she goes, someone's out there protesting and they're by themselves. Remember when you were like, Lou is out there, we are going now?
Yeah.
Guys, it was not planned for us to go necessarily Friday night. Yes. We hadn't even checked into our Airbnb. We were just really being adults that day. Everybody
you guys didn't even check. I feel like you guys didn't even get to the Airbnb until like
9-10 o'clock.
Literally like way later than and because we ended up going to Lou and walking around and
because Laura's a fierce lady and she said he is not out there by himself. That is
and
not
then
how
and
we
that
play.
was in that no, and it was interesting, or that got ended because we went to go save DOA.
Yeah,
right.
I will.
So
say
it was
DOA.
funny because it was a whole little loop de loop.
I was the defender of ants that day.
Yeah, and it's so funny seeing Laura in action. She was just like, "Let's go," and we were like, "Okay, pack up that fucking pad thai and let's go."
Hey, all I know is that as long as Laura, if she's out, if she's with DOA, nobody's gonna mess with her. Not to say that someone's gonna mess with you if you're by yourself, but I am gonna be constantly reminded of you do not touch her. You don't touch her.
You don't touch her. That's so true. Yeah. No, he's just like getting right to the point to Grandpa. He was just like, you don't touch her. It doesn't matter what you believe. Don't touch her.
Get off my lawn now.
Get off my lawn. You're already breaking the law. Yeah. Not to be funny.
We don't know who that guy is, do we? We don't know his name yet.
No, he's definitely a long-term, Grandpa, whatever. We call him Grandpa who?
Doofus.
What do you call him, Liz? Doofus. Grandpa Doofus. I feel bad
unfortunately,
about that.
when it's stuff like that, I call him Grandpa Doofus. I call him Grandma Doofus. I say that auntie that never gets invited to Christmas. You know,
that's me.
Now you got a place to go every year. I'm just telling you, we have Christmas, we have Thanksgiving. My only personal response is, "Yep, hello, ladies and gentle ants."
And gentle ants. That's so cute.
That's cute.
That works.
I was going to say though, to your thing is I do feel I like when we ran off to go, support Louis, I just Scientology is insanity. You're dealing with really mentally ill because Scientology actually mentally ills people. Like that's all it's the only way I can really describe it is they put you in a psychosis, mental normal state. Your normal state is always defending this religion or with this cult, whatever is in this person's mind, right? So Grandpa Doofus, as Liz would say, is gonna be in a position where he could be mentally ill and do something fucking atrocious because he thinks it's for the greatest good for Scientology.
Right.
And that's a huge thing being a Scientologist in Scientology is that you feel that even Grandpa John, even Grandpa, wow, my grandpa is actually named Grandpa John. Oh my God, I'm going to kill him.
Someone's messing with you already, Laura.
So, wow, now I just lost my train of thought. Thanks.
Here, I'll pop something up. And when you're reminded, you'll pop back up.
He's here to help.
So thank you, Mr. Marilyn, for your generosity.
I'm helping.
And you're always helping. The scroll was an amazing moment, very powerful and moving. Laura, start with you. Go.
What am I starting with?
The scroll was an amazing moment, very powerful and moving. What did you think about the scroll?
Okay, honestly, when I first started, here I am with a bunch of SP beautiful babies, right? That have all been born and raised in this crap or connected to it deeply in some way. And Liz had been planning this beautiful art idea with this scroll, and she took so much time putting, you know, all the letters and the names, and it wasn't everybody. There's a lot of people not missing. We will be adding to the scroll. So anyway, so it just felt like, oh, this is so cool. No, we're doing this even if it doesn't, you know, for me, I do art and music, and like a lot of the times there's so much planning, and then you get to the, you know, 5 minutes or the 30 minutes or the 1 hour show you have, and all the stuff you did to like make it the ideal or the thing you want, you only have 5 minutes to set up for, or 10 minutes. And you're like, oh my God, what the hell? So it just felt like, okay, we're doing it no matter what, because we all know how much Liz put time. It wasn't just Liz. It was all of us knowing, yes, this is going to be a great art piece. This is a great idea with just a scroll, just so people get a visually, like a visual idea of these names, and that there are people, there are human beings that have gone through hell through this. Anyways, so.
And those are just people that have spoken out publicly.
Yeah.
That's not everybody. It was just people that are easy to say that they've spoken out.
Or that
they've drawn attention to themselves, or they've unalived themselves, or they've passed on, and because of Scientology teaching, they can't go to a doctor and get help for the medical issues they have, so they die a slow and painful death.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was my idea about walking around the building. I think I was just kind of like, so we rolled it around. I think we were gonna just lay it down or something. I don't know.
I think it was gonna be laid down, and then all of a sudden it was almost like we had the same memory and we picked it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I was like, well, let's lift it up and see. Anyways, the whole so as we're going, it's just kind of fun. I'm here watching, you know, Aaron, I see everybody in front of me holding this thing, and we're going, and I'm like, oh, this looks kind of actually really cool. Like, and as we're going, more and more of these people, because we were protesting La Poubelle, more and more people from La Poubelle kind of were like, oh, like, I don't know, it just seemed really cool and natural, and it probably felt weird and dorky at the beginning. And I know there was a time me and Aaron and a lot of us were laughing because we felt like, oh my God, we feel so stressed holding this like name, and this paper's gonna rip. Yeah, we knew it was gonna rip because it's just a piece of paper. So, and we got like 30 people holding on to this thing. Anyway, so it went from funny, and then at the very end when we laid it down and just seeing the names, it went from like funny to very emotional for me. And I was standing around with Serge Delmar and Michael and Liz and all you guys, and I was just like holy crap, there are people that should be standing here with us today. And that got me.
Yeah. That was definitely
how many names were on the scroll?
Was it 129? 120? Yeah, 129, I think.
Something like that. And it was a lot of names that we recognize, like a lot of names that we, because someone asked a previous question that they don't know us. And you know what, you may not know all of the, you know, the second generations, third generations. My name's Liz Ferris. I was born into Scientology. Both of my parents joined the Sea Org. I was basically raised at Pack Base. Like, that was my turf. Well, the garage was anyway.
Which is where Antology right now is.
The blue buildings. Yep.
Yeah. And Ant, just so you know, we can hear you loud and clear because your earbuds are right next to your ears, so you don't have to yell too loud or whatever.
Am I yelling? At you guys?
Yeah.
You did for a little bit. I felt like, do I say yes, daddy? Or do I just go, that's not my door I swing, but all right. Yeah.
I think I'm just aggressive. My very being is aggressive. Just
his Satan is very aggressive. He's got an aggressive Satan guy.
Yes.
Hey, I got to ask you this.
Because you know how many messages,
you know how many messages I got because of so you put up the picture that was the three of us, me, you, and Lou. And no, Antology did. And so all of a sudden I start getting messages. Hey, is he single? I don't know. Like, do you think he's available? My door doesn't swing that way. So I have not thought about asking that question to someone. Like, hey, someone mentioned that they want to do dirty things to you and try to make babies.
Well, you know, I'm a virgin, and I'm saving myself for the special one.
It's a very sweet thing to say. I'm degraded.
I doubt he's a virgin. I doubt it.
Yeah,
Would never
No,
lie.
not with
Put 'em
that
on the-
smile, as
Laura,
those ladies put it.
Put them on the cans, Laura. I think
Yeah,
between
what
you and
size
Serge on the
cans?
cans.
Yeah, let's pick out your size of cans and we'll figure this out real quick.
Oh,
Right?
this is getting
Squeeze,
real.
squeeze the cans, please.
Diane Johnson said, "Oh my God, ladies, us never ends. Just love and admire you all. Hey, we cherish each and every one of you. That's why I say friends and family. If you're in my chat, I say friends and family because we're all chatting together. Guess what? Each one of you is a friend and a family. That's how it works.
Correct.
At least.
So what about you, Alicia? And what about you, Aunt? What do we do? What did you feel about the whole art celebrity thing? Like the whole around the celebrity center with the scroll and all that?
That was really powerful. I was in the very back. And so I was holding
Did you
it for
feel like
bit.
it was going to be like that? Did you feel like?
No, because I think we were talking about different things. And for a while, Liz goes, it's so long. It's the list is so long. I need help to hold it up. At first we were going to just hold it up. And then she was like, it's too long to even do that because no one's going to be tall enough to reach the top and the bottom. And then the walking around came out. And, you know, I had a cute little dog, the little Julie, the little cute Chihuahua. She was so cute. So I got to hang with her and she was really, really good to cope with all this feelings. And I think at the end was really hard. I don't know. It just got it got more intense as we walked. It's almost like you're walking with some of the your fallen peers that are just no longer there.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I felt like are some of our friends? Woo! I'm gonna get dumb and emotional. Are some of our friends here?
Then I'll get emotional, and then it's my makeup will run.
Stop. But like
okay.
I really felt like maybe some of the kids, Alex Nunn, like some of these, I don't know, some of these people who have unalived themselves could have been hanging out there. I just don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like
for
all
me,
the kids, some of these
the
people
walking
that you
around.
With.
Yeah, for me, the walking around was hard enough because again, I was at CC, like that is the org that I signed my billion-year contract, even though it was supposed to be golden era. But little did I know they just pull that shit on everyone. So as I'm walking by, I'm seeing all the places that I used to stand, that I used to smoke, that I used to like, oh my God, I'm a bit late for muster. I'm badging in as fast as possible. Laura's 2D'ing everyone. And then it wasn't until we put the list down and I started looking at the names and everybody started giving their, you know, how they were feeling in that moment. And then I saw a name that I recognized and I was like, oh my God. I know they're gone. You know,
yeah.
No one told me what was going on, so I had no clue what was going on.
So I was going to ask you, where were you? You were first at La Poubelle.
I was on my knees doing sidewalk chalk. And
by the way, which was
he was on his
beautiful.
knees, everybody.
It was. I have pictures. It was beautiful. I thought it was a great picture. I got a bunch. I liked it.
Ooh.
Wait. That doesn't.
You dirty girl, always.
Check the tape.
You degraded daughter. You degraded daughter. So you were on. What was it? Anthology. You were on all fours. Continue.
I was on all fours, crawling around the streets in LA here, creating art, spreading a message, and I saw everyone across the street. I was like, "Where's everybody?" I was like, "No one's at the door." I was like, "Everyone abandoned posts here at La Poubelle," and then chat promptly put me in my place. Like, how dare you? They got all this whole scroll of people, and I had no clue what was going on. So I just continued. I yelled, "Scientology is a cult" really loud when everyone was chanting, and I figured I could watch it later on the stream. But there was a lot of people in my chat saying how moving it was. And I think it's amazing that all the different activists could be in different places.
Yeah.
Like people could be at La Poubelle, they could be at the Blue Building, they could be at, you know, it's not just in one location. But it was so cool to see how many people were there on Saturday. There were so many people there on Saturday. And just the energy, people driving by honking and people coming by and dropping off all sorts of different things. To see everyone across the street with that scroll, it was cool to see it across the street, just seeing the whole thing laid out. So, yeah.
Whoever had that microphone, tiny microphone that was handing to us.
Mhm.
I think that was Michael Surgeon.
Yeah, literally, Michael,
so
thank you so
perfect
very
and-
much. That was
yeah,
so
very-
perfect because that little microphone went to the speaker, and it was like you could hear each and every one of us talk, and you can see the emotion in everyone's face that's watching us. And it's like, that's the biggest form of validation that some shit went down that was horrible.
Mhm. Yeah, they're saying in the chat it was Mindy's speaker. And I thought so too. I thought she was handing it to
Oh,
the
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was either one of those responsible too.
Yeah, one of the responsible adults. Because let's be real, everybody, we were an emotional mess.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to get that. Like, we were having so much fun. There was so much going on, you know? Like, we're just moving and talking and seeing and hugging people.
And we
And
were
then you
just
look
laughing, like, and then the paper ripped. So then it was
Yeah,
hilarious because
we
Aaron
were.
felt like, what the? Try to blame it on me. I'm like, of course, this is how it goes. And it's just like, this is just
Yeah.
hilarious because this is what we would all be doing. The only reason we're
Mhm.
holding this scroll is because the people on the scroll are the people who couldn't be also here doing this with us.
Yeah, because Scientology took them from us or caused, people say don't blame them at times, but you know what? It comes down to a time when if that hadn't happened to us in our lives, we would be completely different people. We would be the people you see walking down the streets, having normal conversations with friends and family and not freaking out when someone mentions religion. We would be those people. And I had to say this, Super Pup, great to see you all together. It was heartwarming to see you. Learning and loving. That probably sounded really bad, but I just
You did it. No, that was great. Learning and loving with you.
It's true.
Cha, cha, cha.
It was so much fun. I don't know. It was so much fun to hug everybody. I hugged everybody. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not great at live streaming. I was more like in the moment and like feeling the vibes and talking to people and meeting people and trying to have conversations. And then I was having conversations and having to mute the live, and then they were playing music, so I had to mute the live for that. So the people that are out there doing the live streams that do a good job, like, guys, support them. This is hard work.
Yeah.
They're out there like looking around, trying to get good angles for you guys to watch.
I was gonna say, DOA, how is everything out there right now?
It's good. I'm putting SPTV on the back of the van right now.
Are you allowed to show us?
What?
Can you give us a glimpse or no?
Yeah,
I'll go over there. I'll go over there in a couple minutes. I can't hear over there because there's so much traffic. But I'll go over there. You can mute me and I can spray paint while I'm muted. I was hanging out for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
no, you can mute yourself.
Yeah, I'll mute myself when I'm over there, so you don't hear the cars driving by.
Yeah, just give every woman that wants you in the crowd, give them a show.
Yeah, they need it. We all need it.
We all need a little love. Because watch, you're gonna smile, and all of a sudden it's gonna be all over that. Everyone show Red some love for the 10 memberships. Whoa, Red! Thank you so very much for the 10 memberships.
Thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
I think because we talk so much. Thank you so much, Red. I appreciate that more than I really didn't think this membership thing was a good idea. Carrie was like,
I know.
You should try it. You should try it. And then subscribers were like, why don't you have this? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure where that noise is.
My
I
thing
feel
on
like
it
I'm
is
at the ocean.
not to be weird. I know it's Ant-Man, but it's good.
Okay.
He I mean, technically he is on the Sea Org.
He's on his post.
He's on the Sea Organization ship. So there could be he's
swimming.
No, all I have to do is do the hip hip hooray. I'm not on the RPF today.
There you go. Hip hip hooray. Or hip hip hooray. I'm so happy to be gay.
No, I am totally for the tone 40 made me gay.
That was funny.
I love that.
And by the way, how funny was it Friday night when we yelled and I said, "Oh, there's one window open," and Laura went up and started screaming and they closed that shit real quick.
They did
Real
it they do this every time.
So
DOA
good.
knows. He saw firsthand when I first had night when we were coming around. I was like, "Hey, look, here we go." It's kind of everybody in the chat, in my chat knows for sure. If there's a window cracked open, and I know now because look, you guys, the windows are the same. Like those, it's not like those buildings move or they create something new. They're just closing things up, like frosting and closing things up. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah. On this panel, there's normally these 3 windows that are cracked open, or somebody's trying to smoke a cigarette, getting a little quick, because they're locked in here. And what was it? Like even last night, I think I fell asleep, watching Streets and Chris without a Hellcat and all them back at the HGB, and they were doing the same thing where the windows were closing and people. And it's like, how long are you gonna? I mean, I don't care. This isn't a question, but what is happening is we're starting to see the what am I trying to say? Them trying to be like controlling them and keeping them in a confined area for so long
Yeah.
that they're starting to like peek out, just like any animal or anybody would.
Yeah.
And there's
It's
just
curiosity.
Here's my curiosity. We didn't
Right.
have, when we were in the Sea Org, we didn't have good windows. Like they were literally that plastic,
right.
you
But
know,
you could still look out of them.
you could
probably
look out, but
roll
now
up
they've
the
got
little-
real windows in places. And I'm like, where were those real windows?
We got some
when we
action
needed
over
it?
there. We got some action over there. We got someone on the van.
Oh,
Yeah, up.
oh,
That was
This
like the
is what we
most
call the
traffic
trafficking van.
that we saw. There was just the van coming and going. That was the most traffic on that street.
Yeah. Oh well,
It's
and
bad.
Aaron and AA
Taco
delivering
Bell's-
the Amazon
Taco Bell.
packages.
yeah. So TN said there's many different roads that lead to the same place. There is no wrong way to protest. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Liz and
Actually,
Carrie,
there is by not protesting
Ooh.
by remaining
Or
silent. Yeah.
selling them out.
or
I'm
telling
gonna
other
have to
people how
agree
to
with her.
protest when you're not doing.
When you're
it
not doing
yourself.
anything. Yeah. Say when you're not doing anything, it's kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you could tell me that if you were doing it yourself, then I could agree a little bit. But
Lord doesn't
until
give a-
then,
Lord doesn't
I don't give a
give
hoot and holler, and I'll learn
Nope.
right there in the experience.
Yeah.
Wow, look at, so we're going to DOA. So this is what's so great about DOA, the van and him being there and everything, is his mere presence of him just sitting there is so irritating.
It's
to
so
all,
insane.
they have
I
security
love
has
it.
to constantly have the eyes on him. Somebody's always watching him. He's
Yeah.
shouting out constantly. People are walking by on the sidewalk, like giving him the thumbs up, like, yeah, because they just read Scientology's a cult, and boom, he's sitting right in front of their buildings. And it's and in Los Angeles specifically, it seems to be hard. Oh,
I love that. It looks
wow,
so
that
good.
looks dope.
Whoa, that looks so amazing.
Oh my god, it's
Nice.
almost done. That looks super
Oh, that's
dope.
so good. Dang,
Wow.
props to whoever did that. It looks
Wow.
so
If I was
so
ever
good.
going to paint my truck, I
He
would
did that.
I would let him have
You
fun
did
with
it?
it.
DOA is doing it right now.
Yeah.
He muted
I
himself.
thought you said
He's
you.
going to
He's
continue
doing
doing it.
good.
Isn't
He's
that
doing good.
awesome? And
I will
you know
say
what?
the
He
ice
started
cream
this.
place. Go ahead.
Wait, Liz, I'll let you have your show back in 1 second. He started this morning, I saw, and he sprayed it, and he had 3 cans of spray. 1 was goldenrod and 2 were yellow. And he sprayed the goldenrod on the first left side of it. And he was like, oh, good. Yeah, that's a good goldenrod. And then he didn't realize, and he sprayed the other one. It was different yellow, and it looked like yellow. And so he had to go back and go get 3 goldenrod and the blue and just do it right. So it's just,
Nice.
it's now it looks golden and awesome. So I really like
Yeah,
that.
that looks
Good job.
amazing.
Okay,
Um,
back
the
to you.
ice
And
cream
the
place?
ice cream shot. Yes.
That place was delicious.
I love that place.
You add
That's
the
why
amount
you
of
go.
anxiety pills that I was on and the
Into the ice cream.
the other stuff that I was having fun. Screw it. I was drinking. It's legal in
Marijuana. It's
California.
marijuana, cannabis.
Yep.
She was
and so-
drinking, not alcohol, by the way. She's
No, I
drinking
don't drink
her
alcohol.
cannabis. That's what she's
Uh,
drinking in the cans. I drink the beer. She drinks the marijuana. I drink them both.
yeah, I drink the Mary Joannas.
Mhm.
So we go to the ice cream. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
that right there.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Aunt knows. DOA knows. The non-alcoholic beverage.
But I will tell you, I might have had the munchies when I went into the ice cream shop because that I felt like I was I was, not
In
how long
heaven.
have we been in? Okay, screw it. I felt like I was making love to that ice cream. Like,
I didn't see
have
this.
you
I
not
literally
seen my
was treating
episode?
it super dirty.
That's
did.
that's 50% of the reason why I go to protests down at La Poubelle is just to go
For the ice
lick
cream.
an ice cream cone on camera because it's so
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys. That was a joke, all of y'all. But I
And
do
if
love
it-
that ice
and if
cream
it-
shop.
And if it wasn't, then it's just a perk, guys. It's
What
just a perk.
wait, Liz, what flavor did you get?
The cookies and cream.
Nice. I always would get that, except for they freaking got me one time with this Earl Grey tea ice cream. And now every time I
You're
think I'm going to
addicted,
go,
huh?
I thought, see, Liz just made a face. But when I went and tried it, I said, oh, I'll give it a try. The girl looked at me and she was like, it's actually really good. And I was kind of like, okay, you know why? Because I was feeling sleepy. I don't drink caffeine. I don't do Coke. I don't do any of these freaking things that freaking give you. So I was like, oh, well, I guess Earl Grey has some caffeine in it. So maybe it'll give me like a little woo. And so then I literally took a little bite and I was like, oh my God, guys, I am promoting. If we're going to be protesting La Poubelle, at least we can give the other businesses around in that neighborhood beautiful
Right.
business.
Business.
Beautiful business. You know?
DOA is a hottie.
Trisha, there's a lot of people. DOA,
lot
calm
of
it down.
people.
Calm it down. Get in line.
Yeah.
Everybody's waiting.
Whoa. This is
Hey,
fun.
I'm just trying to pump
I
them
know
up.
this is a great
You have
time.
to. This is a little
Throw
offset.
onesies
You
were
have to.
fabulous. Yes, they were. And this
Yeah.
is why I threw it up for Lara. Hey, who is the OT 420 in here?
The top two.
I think I'm the Queen OT 420 up in here.
Probably I could not.
Don't
I
make
could
me-
not hang.
Do not make me put on my 420
Yeah, my
crown.
crown.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Hold on.
cute.
Let's see.
Liz, you have to get real close for us to see that crown.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh,
I had my pen on my head.
Oh.
you had your-
Oh.
wow.
So I don't got a crown, so I had a pen on the head.
Mm.
And I just lost
You
it.
know what, Liz? I feel like I could definitely get you a crown.
Oh.
I'm
Just
hold on.
saying. Liz, do you have yours? Thank you. That's oh
New nerd. I like it.
It's a pet.
Oh.
Uh,
Paw
paw nerd.
Paw nerd. Paw
Because I
nerd.
really like Emily D. Baker, and it's she is a paw nerd.
Paw nerd.
Mm-hmm. It's
I
not a
just saw
crown,
this
but you know what?
So
Cardiologist.
Laura,
gonna
they're
treat
saying
it
in
like
the
one.
chat that Chris without a Hellcat is handing out Scientology pamphlets in front of the test center. LOL, and selling cookies. Chris is selling cookies. I've seen like 2 or 3 things. And then someone said my body thetans are stoned AF.
That's
They
what.
can't get
Well,
out of the volcano.
I would just say, welcome to my life.
Mhm.
I
This
was
one's for you,
honestly
Lara.
kind of surprised there was nobody out and about for us to chit chat with. There was no Scientology people in the wild, really. You know,
So
Scientology
I mean,
people
aren't
in
our
the wild.
statistics
Like,
aren't our
Oh,
statistics
like-
up?
they were just all locked up. There was no one in the wild.
That's what
for
I
any
mean.
but
of
I'm
us.
never
That
gonna
means-
get past the
But when-
Scientology people in the wild.
Or they were in Austin.
Yeah, no, listen, they had to
I just was-
probably ship
know.
a lot of people off to Austin.
Yeah.
If you're a good
And,
Scientologist, you'll
you
hop on
know,
the plane and go cheer them on.
Yeah, but in Scientology, in the Sea Org, you know, because mostly they would have to like
They probably
demand
drove in vans.
Sea Org men to go, right? So they would have to drive, but then also
Mhm.
they would have to be legal. Like maybe, you know, though they can only be here instead, like they don't want to be crossing their illegal, you know, human trafficking things. They don't want to be called out for majority of their staff being from out of the country and not speaking English to be like, oh, we're dedicated Sea Org members all of a sudden. Anyways, that's just a human trafficking. Wow, I'm staring at DOA doing the S on the thing with the white. That looks really good and clean.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, and nice
Barb
touching it up.
tries.
He's touching it up with the goldenrod, my favorite.
Oh my.
All right, let me read this. Barbara Trees, but you can call me Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Question for Laura. Where can I find the lyrics to My Head? Oh, I got your CD and love that song the most. I want to sing it to. You're so amazing. I can write them down for you. Just kidding. I have them, I think, on my Bandcamp, but now that you mention it, I can I can make sure I do. I'm going to put, you know what? That's a thing for my website person. I'm going to put the lyrics for all my songs in the next 48 hours on my website. And that way everybody can just read them. That's because a lot of people, I didn't know that. A lot of people are asking me about that. So thank you. And I will do that. But the quick lyrics for Singing in My Head are, you've got me singing in my head. The beginning, somebody is searching for the right child. Somebody is telling you what's right. Now you're going to have to decide what you're going to do, the next step you take in line. You've got me singing in my head when I dream about you dancing. You've got me singing with the best. My love for you is endless. I know it was really rough to fight. I know it was really rough to fight. I hope we can find our love tonight. And I know you'll give your heart to me when you can. So basically, it was just like, if you ever leave the Sea Org or Scientology or whatever it is, then maybe you'll be able to give me, maybe you'll really give me your heart then. But until then, you've got me singing in my head because I can't sing about it. I can't talk about it. So I'm just going to make up music about it and nobody will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But this is the only way I can let it out,
Hey,
music.
you let it out however
Beautiful.
you need to let it
Beautiful.
out, because some
Beautiful.
of us
But
don't
yes.
have the avenue to do
Come
that.
to my show. When you come to a show, you also watching it also get that relief.
You're
as
watching
well.
it live, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Also,
watching
Liz,
it
we're
on
gonna and Elisa, we're gonna be booking a Lara FM little cool, SP Goldenrod tour.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
it's gonna be called So Suppressive Tour
Oh, I love that.
because of the new song.
I
It's
love
so
that.
suppressive. So we'll be going to San Francisco. We'll be going to San Diego. We'll be going, and I want to do a cool venue in all these spots,
That'd be fun.
specifically because of people like us that live in the area that want to.
Okay, you
go
let me
and
know,
watch
and we'll drive down
and
to San
be at
Francisco.
that show.
That's cool.
No. Even in your area though, Liz, I'm saying you and Carrie figure out like, hey, what's the fun? You like what bar or pool hall? Like, where do you guys like to go that they have a music venue? Say, you know what I mean? And so then I call them up. I have my booking people call them up and they just kind of say, hey, we're planning on doing a little show around this time. Is there any open? And it's not hard for a bar to give us an hour slot,
Yeah.
as long as we give them more of an advance, they can go, oh, you have this week, you'll be here. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Cool.
how badass would that be? I come to
That's
you
cool.
to play for you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
And same thing with Clearwater and all that.
Are you coming in a van? I just like that would be sweet if you came in DOA's van.
If DOA is around, I mean, I do have my own van that we'll get all worked up and dolled up for that as well. If DOA is around, DOA is a freaking crazy butterfly, peacock, fucking squirrel, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he does like to. I've heard it. He likes to.
squirrel.
He's a squirrel
But he
at
doesn't
heart.
have like a schedule. So like
He's a nomad. He's just wherever.
exactly. So yeah, that would
Wherever
be
you
dope
go.
as heck. He also is really helpful with projection, sound. He fucking knows everything. It's pretty cool. He's really a cool defender of the ants. I was
As he
like wondering
flashes
if he
a
was.
smile.
I wonder if he was
Yeah.
listening or if he was too like he was like, all right, I'm leaving these girls alone.
No. He's probably listening and spray painting. And
Okay, good. Yeah,
listening
he
and
must have
working.
because he smiled right there. At Lara FM, thank you for allowing me to live stream playing drums to your song. It was really fun. If you don't mind, I might keep doing it. Is that all right? That's amazing. I want to. If you sound like shit, I'm gonna let you know, and then I'm gonna say no. But I don't think you sound like shit because I think this person also made a. Hey, DOA, if you're listening, didn't Selfless Self send you a DOA track of a Beatles version of something of some sort? Anyways, I know he did, so he should be playing that. But this person, Selfless Self, made awesome tracks and music. So yes, I'm assuming. I bet you the drumming's amazing. So I'm probably sounding like a real cunt right now. Did I just say that? Oh no!
You said a bad word.
No,
See you next Tuesday.
I was thinking about this, Laura, and you can tell me if you want to be a part of this. So some people say that there's like, Miss Cabbage is like the cult leader. And I'm like, that doesn't sound very fun to me, right? But I would be a see you next Tuesday leader. I feel like we would do that well. So we could be another see you leader, a see you next Tuesday leader, right? Like it'd be good.
What about the opinion leaders? Remember, because they always
I don't like that.
you don't like it because it's actually a Scientology thing.
Yeah.
Basically, they would call us OLs. Basically, anybody that would be doing something out ethics or distracting from out ethics or distracting from like the post or the job. I had to do it twice because Liz was laughing. It's
Laura
out
said-
ethics.
Guys, Laura is like such a party, and I love it because it doesn't matter if there's nothing going on. We were screwing around in her place, just me and her just fucking
laughing.
And
Look
we
at
were
all the
were doing
cat
what?
pictures.
Screwing around.
Wow, Liz getting dirty right there.
I'm not even offended by that because she's a beautiful woman, so I don't even care. It doesn't
That's
even,
really cute, guys.
You are
doesn't
beautiful,
even
Laura.
it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because like
But-
what high
but
class
even when I was like, I just need a 5-minute rest. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I was laying there and then Lisa's like, ching, ching, taking all these pictures of my cats. I'm like,
I
oh,
was.
oh.
I
Well,
like
don't
the
say,
pictures.
don't make it seem like I'm the only one who's entertaining and fun. I was like, oh, look
I
at
was
baby. I'm
totally
like,
doing it. I was like, can I take a picture of your pussy?
guys,
Yeah.
you literally,
just
and I
wanna make
started
sure.
laughing and I was
I
like,
just wanna
on my-
make sure.
And then, yeah, I was like on my bed.
Consensual. I do ask first before I photographer. Like,
Guys,
So I
I'm
guess
gonna show
I
you
do.
these
Liz is
pictures.
not calling
Guys,
it a
I'm going to show you the pictures we're
I
talking
do.
about
I
right
sent
now.
it to
Are
her.
you
I
ready?
sent them all to her, so
Look
she
at
would
how
have these
cute they
cute
are.
pictures. They're so cute. Her little kitties are so cute.
Okay, hold on. Hold your
Her little
buttholes,
girl,
everybody.
so cute.
Okay,
So
so first it started as this. Oh, wait. First it started as this because it was me picking you up in the van. So
Mhm.
first it started as this, her
Folksy.
jump. Oh, let's go like that.
It's
Oops.
folksy. Look how cute.
When I was
How
picking
cute
them up
Lauren
from
is.
the airport
She
in
just
my
like looks like she's so strong, and she's like, "What up, man? Me and my dog." Look how
Yeah.
cute.
Okay, and then
So cute.
and that's her in there. Bam. Cute, right,
Bam,
guys?
baby. It's van time. How cute. How cute.
Okay, and
Foxy was
then
a doll. A doll.
and so then
She
I was
put a
like, I
paw.
get to my place. I'm like, okay, let's just chill.
Mhm.
I'm like, a lot's been going on. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, and then she just starts like playing around with my cats. Like, oh, she's sleeping. Oh
The
well, that's
light,
Bubs.
they were so cute. The light was just right on their little face, and I
Because
said,
they
"Oh,
sit in the
They
window,
perched.
right in the little sun.
perched."
But Elisa took these pictures. They're so cute, and that's baby
Mhm.
girl,
Look how cute. Look how cute.
right? I was like, this is a
I
good
just love
break.
it.
Look at even baby was so happy. She was like,
Yeah.
claw me up.
She was giving happy paws though, guys. She was giving
Yeah.
happy paws.
Oh, did you
Look how
push
cute.
it?
Look how
These
cute.
aren't these cute pictures of that she took?
I think they're so
Liz,
cute.
are you impressed or not?
I mean, do you like the
actually
pussy
like
pictures?
the pictures.
They're like real photography pictures. She did
Yeah,
like
it's
real.
definitely
They-
someone that makes me realize that either in her phone it's going to be nothing but a bunch of animal pictures and then her kids, but the animals are going to be posed and then the kids are going to be like, please listen to me, I have a vision.
Mhm. Yeah, my kids don't like the pictures anymore. They're teenagers.
Well, it's not that they don't like them.
No, they don't like them. They don't want to
they're-
sit still. They don't want to smile.
they're
They
doing
don't
their
wanna do
own thing.
any of it.
They're doing
least
their
I-
own.
I would be happy if they were
Aw.
doing any of it. Like, just come on, you're gonna want to see this.
Yep.
Oh,
See,
I'm so
Aw.
happy I got to give him a hug.
right? I'm
I was so
I'm
happy.
so glad that he
I
wanted
just
to
love
join us.
him. He
He's so
probably
fun.
thinks I'm so overwhelming. Sir Jablinski, guys. That's
no,
who-
I think he was having fun. He seemed like he was having fun. He had a little.
He told
food
me
he was
3
saying.
times he was having a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I
He
feel
can
like
just
when
be shy.
when he left, is he just? I mean, I know he's shy,
Yes.
but I also just feel
Yeah.
like, I just feel like that Scientology puts such a structure of how you think about yourself. And
Yeah.
I just see like such a pure angel and joyful man in him.
Yep.
Like every time I see him. So I just always want to hug him immediately. And I always forget. Like even you had
Oh, I got a
issues
picture
with-
of the
with
running
hugs.
hug.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got it. I
I didn't share any pictures because I didn't think he wanted anything shared. So I have them. Liz, remind
Oh
me if I
well,
didn't send
thanks
them
for
to you
telling
yet.
me now. Too late.
Oh, I don't
well, I
care
don't
if they're
know.
shared. I've asked him if he's okay with me sharing.
And he said,
And
yeah.
he said fine.
Wait, I wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to share that?
Not
Keep
the
it in
nudie
your
pictures.
pants. Keep it in your van.
All right.
But no, because I had to take a picture of that
Right here.
running jump because it was so passionate that it was like
Because-
you could see it.
but then I didn't know if I ran and jumped on him too hard.
Oh,
He didn't say anything.
I
I
know.
think he liked it. He was a hugger. It was very
Okay.
He
sweet.
very
Serge
much
Walensky,
loves
let me know.
hugs.
I need to know so I can get rid of my insecurity of feeling like I jumped on you too much.
No, you're good.
No, he
Okay,
loves he loves affection.
Liz,
That's
I
it.
want to know what you vote for. We're gonna have best. Who's the best hugger? I have a tie. Liz and Michael.
Oh, Michael's a really good
He's
hugger.
a really good hugger.
Serge
Like
Delmar's husband. Yeah.
a really good hugger. Like he's the sweetest, most
I'm gonna
soulful,
go with Serge
loving.
Delmar.
Serge
He
is
has a good
also a
hug,
really
too.
good hugger.
He has a
Because
good hug,
Serge
too.
doesn't hug people, like unless he like loves you. Or he's
Mhm.
like he gives you the even if Serge even gives you a slight hug, he
He'll do the
actually
one where
genuinely
it's kind
loves.
of and
Yeah.
you're kind of touching his
So if you
shoulder
get
so
a
that he
full
could be
hug,
like,
but I feel like that's a little like that's just like mommy, please hug me more. And then when you finally get the hug, he's like, fine. You're
You
like,
just kind of melt.
oh,
You just melt
Serge,
into
your
him.
hugs are the best. Yeah. But
right?
where Michael gives a hug for
This
every human.
strong,
Like Michael
like
will give the
safe,
hug for
protecting.
me. And
Yeah.
yeah. Or maybe all of his hugs
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like he gives them for the individual.
Yeah.
I will say best laugh goes to Aaron.
Aaron has a fucking
The
hilarious
giggles, like,
the
and then
affection.
watching some of the videos that has been the stuff that we've re-seen. I am telling you, everybody, if you have not had a chance to hear that giggle, hear it all
Aaron makes
day.
you-
It'll
his
make your
laugh
day.
makes me laugh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's infectious in a good way. In a good way.
And
So
who else? No, somebody else has DOA has a hilarious wispy laugh, as they like to say in his chat. Wispy. He's like when he's like, and then he doesn't laugh, like you hear him stop, and then he's like, or he makes he's doing something, and he's doing
Is
it
he
so they
barking?
react, and then he starts laughing again, and it's just like you hear this, like he doesn't give a shit who's laughing or if he's laughing too long. Like he's just enjoying
He's
his
just
deep laugh.
enjoying it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so funny, and he does it all the time.
Look, there he is. There he
Barking.
is.
Yep.
Whether
He's
There
just
he
barking,
flashing the smile that everybody got. Hey, don't make us
Whether
start
he's-
putting up some of this. I'll tell my wife to throw up some of those dirty comments to you.
Oh, wait, yo.
Diane, Liz, I wish we were friends.
Oh
You're a
yeah,
riot.
DOA Motley laugh. Oh my god, that's a good one.
You are more than welcome. And I will say
funny.
this: anybody that subscribed to me, if you are not subscribed to Laura, hit up Laura. If you are not subscribed to Alicia, hit up Alicia. Every single person. It's a family. It's literally a family. You know,
Yeah.
I say everybody in my chat is friends and family.
Yeah.
We're just building a bigger, we couldn't get our little family, so we're building an even bigger one.
You know what will be really fun to do? And it will only be, I'm sure DOA does not want to do this because I've heard him yell at his chat. Just kidding. He loves his chat a lot. They're very affectionate, so he has to like keep them in check. But I feel like it would be so fun, at least for my chat, when I'm almost at 10,000 followers, and I don't really care about that, but I just think it's so amazing how organically it grew that when I hit 10,000, I do want to make an option of any of my people subscribe to me is allowed to jump in for a quick second on
That's
my
fun.
right.
There
Wouldn't
you
that be
go.
hilarious? And you don't have to, if you're shy and you don't want to share, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It would just be so cute to be like, to let them know, because like that comment you just had up, it said, "Oh, Liz, I wish I met you in real life. I wish we could be friends." Like, no, we are real friends. Like,
Yeah.
Physical touch and stuff is a lot, but that's for our besties, things like that. Like,
Yeah.
but having friends on the internet is still deep connections. And DOA explains this kind of a bit to me about this like paranormal relationship where like people think, they have. I didn't even know what paranormal meant. By the way.
Parasocial, right?
Or parasocial, but like basically like that.
I was like, we're talking about aliens now?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Our alien friendships with our online parasocial relationship.
Hey, and I'll be the first one to tell you, there's a few people that I've reached. Huh?
Parasocial, excuse me.
Parasocial, yeah.
Oh, we all
Sorry,
got
I know you got the Xenu paranormal aliens thing. That's the problem. Parasocial.
Twirl on that, Laura. Oh,
well,
you
now
guys have a little finger play. Oh.
Bitches, sit and spin.
I got a
Rodney
Pokemon too.
Rodney got something to say about it.
By the way, I did bring the covers
listen?
for him to be able to go out and protest peacefully. He didn't make it out, but I did bring the covers for him. For Rodney.
S-U-E.
Why didn't
Nothing.
you bring me them? Look at him
I
now.
did.
He's
Remember, I told you
naked.
when you were resting at your house.
Red,
I said
thank
I
you so
brought
much.
the covers.
I
brought the
did.
covers.
I did hear that, but what does an executive only want to know?
I don't
Is
know.
it done? Liz could have told you that.
Oh,
Remember that, Liz?
oh.
Is it? I was gonna say, is it completed yet?
Backflash. What the fuck is a back? What's the definition of backflash, Liz?
Back talking, having a little sass.
No,
Oh,
no,
gosh.
Alicia, this is from a Sea Org member. What
Oh,
definition of backlash? An unnecessary response to an order. Are you going to sing it with me or not?
No.
This can get fairly wicked. They are not acknowledgments. They are comments or refutals. Example, sell the bricks as an order is replied to by bricks are hard to sell, or we should have sold them yesterday. This is a disease peculiar to only a few staff members. They cannot receive an order directly and are seeking to be part of the communication, not the recipient. This goes so far as senseless will complies or I'll take care of it when the executive only wants to know, is it done? To LRH.
fuck LRH. Oh, sorry.
I'm pretty
No.
sure he's dead.
I had to laugh.
The bugs are fucking with his ashes. Alicia, this is to you. Red bought became a subscriber, and she just
Oh, thank
gifted
you.
5 memberships.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Now I got
Hey,
Oh,
Look
nice.
look at retired Red doing big things.
She be
Right?
I
doing
love
big
it.
things.
Thank you.
Retire
Thank
Red
you.
be
So
busy.
sweet.
How does she keep
She-
up with Liz and
No.
everybody?
because I, basically reach over and try to steal your mod. No, I'm just kidding.
Who?
But technically, you're one of your mods, Mandy, because
Mandy?
because you trusted her so much. I reached out to her one day.
Yeah, I know that.
I know. That's all I said.
Mandy is amazing, and I bet you she said yes to you,
Mhm.
and
created a
said
safer
that's
space
it,
in
no
the chat.
more. Yeah, and she just said, I'm full at this, and that's it. But Liz and Lara, like Mandy knows her boundaries. She knows how much she has to work, and she knows that I allow all kinds of things in my chat. Just these specific things, like don't bring up your politics, don't bring up racism. You can mention things here and there. It's not. But if you're gonna try to argue if you're gonna argue at all in my chat about anything really having to do with anything else other than Scientology or our childhood or Rodney, then you're just
Not Rodney.
absolutely.
Hey,
I will just say no.
DOA.
You're fucking up, dude. Just kidding.
Hellcat needs
Yeah.
backup.
What? He
Where-
needs
where's he
backup?
at?
Is this
Yeah,
a
a couple
joke?
times.
No.
They're
Is this
saying it a
a
couple
No,
times in the
Hollywood
chat.
Boulevard.
She's on
I saw
Hollywood
it
Boulevard.
twice. Hollywood.
Okay.
He's by himself,
I've
they
seen it
said.
4 times now.
DOA? You should stay
she
on the
getting
live
attacked?
stream with us. You should stay. It's
I don't
Is
know
he,
if he's
well,
gonna
hold on. Is he
attack.
getting attacked or?
Chris without a Hellcat. I'm gonna go on the YouTube. You guys, I'll see.
Oh.
I'll see.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna see. Hold on, guys. I might slow down.
Okay,
a bit
he's
right here.
Hellcat. He's okay. He's trolling. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That's what I mean. Like,
I just
so,
really shit my
happens
pants,
all
guys.
the time.
I got scared.
Chris without a Hellcat.
Yeah, and thank you so
No,
much, honey, for popping
he's
that
totally-
up.
He's
No,
not being
he's
attacked.
literally totally fine. He's eating cookies in front. He's selling
Good.
cookies. He has cookies and the flag. Look, I'm a live stream on the live stream with him, guys. Look, this
See,
is him in front
perfect.
of the testing center. So these little lie trolls, just get them out. When they're doing stuff like that, you're gonna get kicked out immediately.
There were so many.
Yeah,
many
he's
trolls
doing
this
fine. He just
weekend.
showed us some.
So many.
But it's
Mhm.
good, guys. I like the trolls. I like them because they
It's on
they
somebody else's.
control it a good way and they show their face. So it's like, oh, good, you just showed your face. Now you're blocked. Now you're one less troll again the next time I go live. So that's great.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
always
Hold
gets
on.
better and more clear and more easier to see the trolls. It's super fun.
Whoever
Basically,
this
never
is,
trust-
I
Hey,
can't
she's
do a
only
thing.
popping it up because he went from one chat to another chat.
I can't do it on. I can't get rid of it from here when it's on somebody else's chat.
Okay.
I didn't pull
So one
it
of your mods or one of you would have to find him
Yeah.
to block him.
It's
Listen
not
to
mine.
noise.
It's not mine.
Oh, so it
Check
might be
yours,
on
Laura.
mine. Hold on, let me check. Who was that? Who
Not-
was it? Sorry.
It's
who
called
was
No
it?
Noise.
No
Yeah,
noise.
it's not mine.
Okay, okay,
Here, I'll
okay.
pop it up again.
Hold up.
You
Okay,
can
put
see
it away. We about to
Okay.
no noise this shit right now. Bye, no
Bye.
noise. Everybody say bye.
Toodles!
Bye.
Bye.
Toodles!
I just banned him out. Done. All right, there we go.
Bam.
None of that. None of that when Chris without a
Bam.
Hellcat is doing just fine eating his cookies in front of
Yeah,
the
like let him. Like everyone was saying, he was having so much fun and doing so good earlier. So I was assuming he was out there killing
and he's
it,
a
doing good.
professional. He does.
Yes.
He does. And DOA is busy doing art. So that's not only interrupting Chris without a Hellcat's art and
Yeah.
protesting and auditing, also
Yeah.
ruining DOA's. No, not happened. You see, we are the real life troll deleters, the moderators of real life.
Whoa. You see that?
Wow.
She is serious.
Wait,
She is
everybody look at
serious.
Liz. Can you
Shut
make
it down.
Liz
Love it.
make or Carrie make DOA's screen bigger than all of ours so that everybody can see this. I feel like you should do a teeny bit of goldenrod, a little bit on the white part around the TV. That's me. Hello, not me. Not me, mods. DOA's screen,
Yeah,
not
that big.
Liz's.
I can't do it.
You can do it, Liz. Maybe I can do it. Can I do it? Let's see. No. Yeah, you can. Just make his click on his screen. Did do it? No.
No.
Anyways, I just wanted the world to see how
Okay.
cool it looks. There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. So DOA, I feel like you should just put a little goldenrod, almost like a little cloudy on the bright side. Yeah, just so it's not so white. We want to get rid of any white we can, but we want to. I act like I'm part of this. project.
You are.
I am wearing the queen goldenrod hat right now, so
Mhm.
I do have a say. I'm getting what is that? I'm I'm channeling the goldenrod right now.
She's channeling
Queen.
her golden.
The goldenrod
rod.
queen
Or
says.
golden
Yeah.
Rodney.
Yeah, that's good. That not too much, but that's good. Yeah. And then maybe below the P a little bit. What you guys think I'm crazy or do you think no?
No. I
Leave it
think
or like-
below the P.
Yeah, like that. That's good. Just on the
Mhm.
bumper a bit. Yeah, yeah. And then on the left side too, so it's not blue or white on the S. Yeah, oh my god, that looks so dope.
It does look really good.
I also do think you should fatten up the TV a little bit, but that's it.
Fatten it.
And I love hashtag shut it down. That's so fucking smart. Did you just come up with that, DOA?
Yeah.
You must have, because you just put
I like how the P goes around the license plate.
yeah,
It's
that's
perfect.
really cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
really cool.
yeah,
that's-
people won't say something.
I won't say that I came up with that idea.
Kylie Wood, I feel like you guys got your power back with that microphone. I got another microphone.
Uh-oh.
It looks
So do
sturdy,
I.
but it's a microphone, and it does
Why
the
didn't
mic
you-
drop.
I have a
Oh.
microphone that looks like a penis, but it is a microphone.
Hey, penis.
It's a penis phone.
Wait, guys,
Oh my God,
I
it's a
meant to
penis.
show- can I show you guys something really quick?
Absolutely.
Sandy Powers, you sweet angel babe, always.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. A huge
I gotta
thank you,
show you
'cause
my new
we got
shoes,
such
guys.
cute little things.
Because
little
you know,
booties.
I'm either wearing. Look, I'm always wearing. You guys always know I'm either wearing no pants and just, or I always have some form of orange, black, goldenrod, or whatever. But I'm always wearing either no shoes or I have socks on, right? Because I just
Yeah.
like to be comfy.
Cozy,
and feel-
comfy, yeah.
So, one second while I put these on. Let me just show you my new these from the one and only Sandy Power Perkins.
The
Perkins.
sweetest.
She said, you know, how about if your feet were just in some
Cozy little golden rods.
comfortable socks? Oh, here, let me.
From that angle, can he move the camera? It looks like shit it down.
Because of the light.
Oh,
It's just
It's the
the
light.
reflection.
It's
Excuse
just a
me,
little
Liz,
bit of
I'm
reflection.
talking about my socks here, and you're interrupting with DOA's art.
By the way,
Wait a
we
minute,
all
wait
get
a
a
minute,
pair
wait a
of
minute.
these, and they're so
Wait a
cute.
minute.
I have to put them on and take a picture.
Hold on, they have
Did
eyeballs.
you guys say socks?
Mhm.
Hello.
We
DOA,
did.
I think I'm about to give these to you because I don't know where your socks. Like, obviously, you can't get
hey,
your
if you
own
need
socks.
socks, everybody, You could
Can't-
send it
you
to
can't-
Lara. Send it to Lara.
Yeah.
Send socks to Lara.
She's so inappropriate over there.
I think
What do
it's
you
pretty
mean?
beautiful.
Day.
I like it. I'm
She's
I'm
got big old
co-signing it.
balls. We need some like
So
ACD playing. I got big balls.
We do.
I got
Uh,
them both.
Whoa.
But those
hold
are
up.
those are
Hold
handmade, by the way.
up. What
guys.
did you just
Oh.
say about ACDC?
Oh, there it is. Oh.
I said I want my black socks back. I'm
Yes,
concerned
but
about my
we're
socks.
trying to promote. We're trying to promote that by showing you,
Yes.
you know, that Sandy
Big cock socks.
power.
Big socks.
Yeah,
Cocks of
There are
socks.
people. There are
Sock
people here
cocks.
to give you some sock cock balls and
to keep
let
your
you-
to
just
keep
let
you
you
nice
know
and
that
warm.
free the sock. Free the sock.
Yeah.
There you go. Free them sock balls.
Free the
Free them
sock
sock
and the
balls.
balls. Because they've got
Maybe I
big
should-
balls, and big balls have got to be free.
Cranky. Those
Maybe
are
I
some,
should wear
are
those
some
tomorrow
hefty
when I
balls.
go to the police department.
You should.
You should. I feel like Miss Powers would be okay with that. Since you don't have
Absolutely.
any socks. So, and they would fit you because they're all sizes, you know, they're growers
Nice.
and showers and shorties and
They got-
And they
got
keep
the
you
chodes,
they keep you
the-
warm.
They'll
Nice
keep
and
you
warm
real
and cozy. And they
you
those
know?
those in the back, those little motors, they
Just-
move a lot. They're just
What
it's like a
the
little
hell did I
motorboat
sign
in the back.
myself up for to agree to come
The
into
joke
this?
central.
Well,
Yep.
at least you could let the officer at the front of the Wilcox station know that you have come down to this. You have come down to this.
We got the sock for Wilcox.
Just don't
got the
forget to
boot
say my
with the
balls
big
are
cock.
bigger than your balls. Or I
Just
have
say-
more balls than you do.
And they'll match
Big
that.
balls.
Cranky. Those are hefty little boys.
And when I've got my big balls, you better call me real talk.
They're very bouncy. Very bouncy. Very healthy.
All right,
and
so
bouncy.
DOA, we got your socks for tomorrow. That's good. Okay. Moving on. Just
Nice.
wanted to
So
Okay,
comment,
so-
they were carried in your heart. So that's originally it was to the names, like people on the receipt. Liz Gale wants it called a receipt.
Oh wow, we're going from penis to receipts and sad times. I like that Carrie got that.
Do you,
So
do
so
all
that's
of you know-
another one.
I'm actually doing
Carrie-
the clicking now. She
Carrie-
highlights
Carrie-
them and I click.
Carrie has a good laugh though. That's another one I always remembered. You were
Yeah.
talking about good laughs, Aaron and Carrie, and then Jenna has a similar laugh to Carrie. Jenna has like she has like a cute
Yeah.
little one when
Very
she does
cute,
laugh
yeah.
out loud. Otherwise, she laughs. Yeah, she laughs quietly like Snow White.
Nice. Question: do all of you know that Poop Bell took their official website down?
Yeah,
Oh.
and
I do
their-
because you told me.
and their Instagram and their Yelp reviews and anybody.
Hilarious.
They know every PR person is going to tell them shut it down or it's going to be
Shut
bad
it
PR.
down. Yeah, it's bad.
Literally,
You'd
as
rather
he's
no
writing,
PR.
shut it down.
Tell the cops to stop dicking you around. With the socks. It was in reference
Anthology.
to the socks.
To the socks. To the socks.
So-
Good Lord.
DOA, did you already take off all the tape? You took off the tape too early on
Is
your.
it dripping?
No, I'm just wondering. I mean, around the window, right? Okay, he's taking off the window.
Oh, no, it's
tape.
still
Oh,
on.
that's gonna be cool. Look at that. Look, boom, dude. It can't be perfect because then it doesn't do the rock and roll punk rock shit that really grabs people's attention. This is fucking dope as fuck. Remember, guys, the side of the band says Scientology is a cult, and he's parked outside,
Right in front of it. Everybody gonna walk by or get driven in a
See,
van
that's the
right
best part,
by.
though. That's
And
literally
then
the
it's gonna
best
say
part.
hashtag shut it down SBTV. Like, what more information? And then I think on the
I
other
just
side
came
of
into
this
the
man
crazy.
was
Yes.
you did come into the crazy. I think, yeah, and boycott. Look, he wrote on the bumper, he wrote boycott La Poubelle because it's gross. It shouldn't be existing. I guess I had no idea again what boycott was. So he told me that. Like, you just go in and just like, whatever, he can explain it better. Deal. And so look, on the other side, it says love thy neighbor.
Mhm.
Right? Am I wrong, Aunt,
No.
come in here.
Hmm. I think it does say that. Love thy neighbor right there.
Love thy neighbor. Hashtag
what's-
love thy neighbor.
And then below it.
Like, how fucking appropriate is that? Hashtag Operation Jaybird. That's a, you guys should also look into that. I didn't know anything about the Jaybird thing, anything about any of that. So DOA is a little defender of a lot of, exactly, of a lot of ants. But I just love that I love that there's, shut it down, SVTV, Scientology is a cult. And then on the other side, it just says, love thy neighbor. Like, he's not, he's here to support the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
With this. Yeah. Anyways, I just love that. All right. And you got to let it dry now and be patient and maybe smoke a toker and chill with us.
Okay. So Pamela SP Butterfly is saying, is DOA saying shut down SPTV?
No, that's a silly question. No, they're
I knew
saying
you guys were going to say that.
No. But listen, that's perfect. So somebody will
Whatever.
go, what does that mean? SBTV, shut
Yeah.
it down. No, that's perfect. Shut it down.
Yeah.
Because every time we're at La Poubelle, any celebrity center, the Blue Building, we're always saying, shut it down, pack it up, close it up. So they're going to look, shut it down, SBTV. If they type that in anywhere, it will pull up all the channels of Scientology YouTube stuff. So good job for thinking that good. It will make them go, huh?
What is this?
And then they're going to see
Absolutely.
Scientology as a cult on the side. So yeah, we can remove that a question or comment that annoyed me. Sorry.
One Love question: who made Laura's crown?
Sandy Power Yerkins, the Cray show. She's not the queen, but she just was the sweet. She was one of the first ladies that would write all these personal messages and little notes, and I had no idea a present was coming in the mail, and this whole box came with crowns, and she never bugs me about anything. She never wants anything, and she's just sending me sweet gifts, and I just I don't know, I just love
So
that.
kind,
She just gives
so
me
sweet.
joy.
Yeah, very sweet.
And she crochets. She's just a little crochet queen.
She's
full
like
of
the
love.
nicest person ever. And her granddaughter, sorry, Sandy,
Yeah.
I won't say any names. The cutest.
I would love to meet them all. I wonder if they would be overwhelmed with me even coming around them. But yeah, I would love to meet them all.
And when people ask, I do get this asked a lot. People
Why
will
are
say,
you wait, DOA, what are you doing?
He's starting over.
No, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Let me pull my hair when you're talking to me like that.
So mad. Oh my God. What did you say, Liz?
Just pull my hair if you're going to talk to me like that.
I am so mad. I literally
Liz,
just
you
said,
naughty, naughty
said
lady.
how cool it was that one of the side of the van says Scientology is cool, and the other says love thy neighbor, which means like we're being chill protesting, and we love the neighborhood, and you're building tar as you spray paint that black in my mind.
Because I've gone this long and no one even knows what it says on the side of the van, so the message is not clear enough.
That's not true. I was
That's
just more
true.
interested. No, we're more interested in the Scientology as a cult. Love thy neighbor is also in the Bible, so it seems like a Bible thing.
Love, yes, it is a Bible quote, but you can love thy neighbor without being into the Bible. It's
not
if
you were born and raised. Not if you were born and raised in Scientology. You cannot be also appreciating other religious.
Let's be real. How many people did they lie to in the beginning and say, yes, you can be Jewish and a Scientologist?
Well, then why don't we just listen to the way to happiness? Why don't we just go, oh, well, the precepts are great. Love and honor your parents. Love, respect. And so I'm not going to pick up a book just because one sentence of it says something that actually makes sense. But anyways, wow, here goes my criticism.
Yeah. Well,
it's not like we don't know what you're thinking.
You got it all out.
In case I was quiet, in case I didn't get it out.
You're like right in the middle.
It has to be on both sides now. It's only on one side. It needs to be on both sides.
I thought that's so interesting. I thought I was selfish. The first time I saw DOE's van and him, I was like, this is your van? I was like, oh my God, it's so amazing. and he was parked on the other side of the street near the parking lot of the blue building. And I was like, dang, all they can see is love thy neighbor, you know? And so here I am yelling at myself.
Doctor Who's Heather, DOA
Full circle.
should put the clear cog
Clear
on the side.
cognition on that.
The
No.
That's not a. That's a lot.
That's
of,
only
that's a
for
lot
the
of spray
Sea Org
paint.
members, though.
That would be funny, but it would be a lot.
That's
yeah.
actually.
Oh my God. Can somebody please super chat Anthology like $500 for a full detox of his hands and a nail manicure, pedicure, please? Thank you.
Oh my God, I love that.
Ew.
Okay,
That's going into
dirty.
his liver and in his whole heart, guys. So please,
Just
he
need, we
needs
need
to
to get
he
you
needs to
go to
some
Wee Spa.
niacin.
He needs to go to Wee Spa. Ew. And do not do the purification rundown at Celebrity Center. if you're
And
bored.
and the alcohol is a lot better for your body.
Yeah, they're nice.
I don't.
And
I
yeah.
mean, if you feel that way about yourself, DOA.
Okay, so if anybody is not yet subscribed to DOA, please subscribe because obviously we need him around and living, and he's okay with poisons being on his
That's
fingers,
funny.
and I'm just scared he's gonna rub his eye, and all of a sudden we're gonna have a one-eyed DOA. Is it, at that
And
point,
he
do we
hangs
call
out
you
with
a
Foxy a
DOI?
lot. He hangs out with Foxy a lot, so he's allergic to animals and cats, and he still pets them and hangs out with them, and it's just
Aw.
horrible. So he needs a lot of detoxing and spawing, even though he wants to try to make fun of me for drinking alcohol.
Does he send you pretty pictures of your animals though?
No.
Well
Is
then.
that a hint of jealousy?
Well then. No,
Let me
I'm
take
just saying.
off my crown
I'm just
hat.
saying. If you're
Let me-
around these magical little animals, you could. snap a
Elisa,
few
I
shots.
thought you were against flirting with people online on the live streams.
This girl's busting balls tonight.
Don't make
Only
me bust
you.
out some carryout.
You don't count. You never count, my little friend. Never. You
See?
are always
See?
okay.
I am the
That's totally
moderator of it all.
She's the moderator, mixer upper, keep us on our toes. That's what she is. Yeah. And
No, I
Laura,
love
why
you guys
didn't
so
why
much.
didn't you come and stay at our Airbnb? I was really trying to get you to stay over. I thought it would be a lot more fun.
Wait. What night was this? I'll tell you why. What night?
I don't remember. I think I
Friday,
invited you
Saturday.
both
It was
nights.
after La Poubelle night.
Friday and Saturday. I think I was like, come sleep over one night. But I think you didn't want to leave the dog by himself or by herself. I think you didn't want to leave. No, you said, can Foxy come? And I was like, I don't know, but I don't really care. We can ask. I don't know if dogs
That's
are allowed.
true. I think I was planning on coming, and then I think I had to work. I had to work the next morning early, and I already
Oh.
had a slight migraine coming.
Yeah, you were tired Friday. That's why we took a quick detour for a little lay down.
little cat nap, photography
Yeah.
nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I was already sleepy, and then I knew I had to work. Oh wait, was that Sunday or no?
Saturday. That would have been Saturday. Friday night. Friday you picked me up, and then
Sunday
Saturday.
we went to the waffle brunch, right?
Yes.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
you guys went to another
Sunday.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
Sunday.
wasn't
Oh
there
yeah,
then.
that's right. You weren't there.
Yeah.
You were just there in spirit because I got the shirts and I gave
Yeah.
them to Liz. The Bob
You
Ferris.
found him?
Yes, you little slut.
fucking found him. Yes, I knew it was in the back of your car.
It was on the
I have no
bed
idea where
wherever
they're at
Liz.
right
it
now.
was where Liz Ferris and
Christy.
not up front.
It was
where we
Christy
were.
because it was on her hand. I had to take it off of her, and then we couldn't.
Well,
find
there
him.
you go.
I'm
Somebody
just
could have
telling
told me
you.
that.
So
I was
now
very
I've
happy.
got a
and
very
I have a
short-
Bob Ferris shirt now. Yeah,
You got the extra. Sweet.
I got a tight, skinny, little, small ass titty
Ooh.
Bob Ferris shirt.
Did you get the V-neck then, or crew neck?
No crew neck.
Well, then you can't really show them off too much.
Well, they're just tiny.
Oh, so you're
titties. They
saying
don't
you
have-
got the V-neck?
Basically,
I
I would
thought
just
so.
have
I
to
think
take.
there's two.
I would have
think
to
it was
take
me and
off
Carrie.
my shirt. I would have
Yeah.
to take my shirt off
I thought it was me and
for
Carrie
you
got the
to
V-neck.
see my cute cleavage.
You can do that too. I'm not. Listen, I don't tell you what to do. You just do whatever you do. I don't.
You
care.
do you, boo boo.
That's
Yeah.
what they all
do you.
say.
You
Yep.
do you. Listen, Liz can tell you what happened at the Airbnb.
It was.
thought
It was honestly. It was a party.
We were
Okay,
pretty well
speaking
behaved.
of wait. Speaking of what happened, if you're watching this and you were at the Airbnb and you lost a set of keys of any kind,
oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
we have them. Maybe don't
Oh.
show them in case I don't know, but
There's
just
nothing
sort of. There's like a
personal on 'em.
clip
There's
with
nothing
random
personal
keys.
on it.
They
So
look
that's
like
not
a
true.
spare set of keys to a house. So if they were
Yeah.
yours or you're wondering where they are, that
Oh
Liz, but they got them. And if you need, they will overnight them to you or whatever. They just want to know whoever the
Oh.
heck they are. So, because everybody there was amazing. So
Yeah.
whoever's they were, they have them. That's all.
Oh wow.
Because otherwise they would be stuck in the B&B and thrown away by the next
Right,
tenant.
or
or
No,
in
no,
a
no. They
drawer.
would have just been put it in the drawer. They put everything in the drawer. Me and Carrie found random stuff everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Good job.
speaking of, I scored in our upstairs bathroom. They had a whole like brand new thing of sunscreen, the Neutrogena one. That's expensive. Guess who took it
Right.
home? Guess I did. I took it home. I did. Me and Nora took it to for Saturday in case we needed it for protesting,
Right.
but we never used it, and she was just going to leave it, and I was like, no, I'll take it.
Well, they
Multiples.
also said that about. Oops, did I just pop that up accidentally? I'm so sorry. What was that? Just
It's-
here, all cases. Anyone know if this is true? That's so. Hey, DOA, did you hear anything about Rally Sport? Just said just heard all cases against DOA, Cam, and Danny were dropped. Anyone know if this is true?
Yes, that's true.
Wow, thanks for telling us. Hello.
I forgot, man. I'm like,
DOA
doing
in
a-
his fucking world. Wow. You
Right?
wonder why your chat gets
Doesn't
so mad
let
at you.
everybody
You
know.
wonder
Doesn't
why
say,
people
hey,
are
by the
calling your
way.
fucking phone. Yeah. Wow. Motherfucker.
yeah.
That's a
I
party
guess.
foul.
Party
I guess
foul.
streets. Well, all right. Well, I already yelled
Now
at the
you know
building.
why. Now you know
I
why.
already yelled at the building, and I told them that we won, and they're effing losers.
Did you do it
And
live? Did you do it live?
yes, I did it live.
Okay, good. So you can all y'all can go to DOA's new channel, which is The Lore of DOA.
Yes,
And see him
absolutely.
yelling this shit at the building and not telling his closest SP TV fans.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I am Pokemon and Colt. This
It's gonna get frisky
degraded
over here.
daughter. I'm like, because I almost called you something.
Yeah,
dirty.
He
DA
waited for
rejected.
Xenu.
Ooh.
DA rejected,
Dina.
so it's don't
Cutie.
know about city attorney. So that's what they're trying to do with me. They're trying to charge me with the city attorney. So
Wow.
So you're still waiting on that aspect of it.
Yes.
yeah, as long as it's not into the felony realm, I'm okay.
I am
Like-
his lawyer. I am his lawyer. He will be okay. He will be okay.
In this
Trust me.
lifetime and a billion others.
Is this a paranormal relationship that you were
It
talking
is.
about?
It is. This
Okay.
is it.
Mhm.
This is it right
Yeah.
This
here.
is who
All right,
everybody
this
has a
is-
crush on.
I knew you. I was confused. You were trying to talk about this relationship
No.
right here, not
Guys,
your
I
Your
didn't
skincare
social.
that you use,
No,
Laura. It's
no.
like your skin is just beautiful, supple.
I
Right.
just guys, I
Perfect.
just took off my makeup.
Lord, this is why you should have come and stay at the Airbnb. We would have gotten no sleep. I got like 3
Right?
hours of
Exactly,
sleep.
and I would have gotten sick. Hello.
I'm
And I
probably
would-
sick
yeah, I would've
now.
been
I barely have a
grouchy too.
voice.
Yeah.
If you are not watching, if you are able to click on it,
Sorry.
And then
you're
I
able to
wouldn't
click-
have been able to have mimosas with everybody the next day at the
Mhm.
Waffle House.
Okay, so Saturday night was the worst because we got like some of them went up to bed earlier. Like
I am
Nora
wearing
went up
sorry.
to bed a
I
little
am wearing
earlier.
this. I am
That's
wearing this
cute.
for the next protest. Like when I
I think
go
you
out.
should. I was going to ask you why haven't you?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's
I
really
haven't.
actually honestly that's
I give
pretty
you
brilliant.
5 minutes in it. I give you
I
5
was-
minutes, and all of a sudden your
I
mouth is
think-
going to start sweating and your cheeks.
No, Liz, it gives me look, I have like almost a lot of room here. I have a lot of room. It
I
does a
think
weird
Laura,
thing
you
where
should
it doesn't
you
look.
should
It like
wear
gives me
that.
all this room right here. I can talk
Oh yeah,
and blah
just
blah
do
blah.
that.
Really?
Just do that. Looks really good. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Get
right
it.
there.
Where did you get it, Lara?
One of my really good friends gave it to me. They were getting rid of shit and they said, I think you would like this.
I
Aw,
think
someone
it's
said
great.
when you had your hair in a bun, you looked like Tinkerbell.
Who?
I don't know.
Me?
It was
Oh,
you. Yeah.
Me?
Lara, you.
That is so cute. Should I do it again?
go
Yeah, you
for
had
it.
your hair in a bun and you look like Tinkerbell.
I mean, the last time I remember when I was on my live stream with AA Ron, there was one of DOA's trolls were telling me when I put the Sea Org hat on backwards, they told me immediately all of a sudden I look like a dude. They're like, you, and then I was like, that's not nice maybe I was trying to be cute and be like, what, trying to change his mind and be like, well, maybe some girls that look like dudes are kind of cute though. And he's like, still look like a dude. And I was like, you know what? This guy needs to get the fuck out of my chat.
You should have just said, "Are you mad?"
So
'cause
now I'm gonna be cute.
My junk is
Tinkerbell
bigger
again.
than yours.
If
You
I
mad?
had junk, it would be bigger in terms of.
It is
like,
already. I've seen your socks.
You have.
I've seen you, Rodney.
we did get to see
I've
your
seen 'em.
socks. Let's be real.
I look
Where's
like
some?
Tinkerbell. My hair's in a bun again.
So
Tell
cute.
me I look like Tinkerbell. I
You
like
actually
that.
kind of do.
I'm like a little Tinkerbell babe.
A little cute baby. Super cute.
Guys, I haven't dyed my hair in like 3 months because
It looks fine.
no, it's horrible.
even tell.
But you can, but I can because I have like when I
'Cause
do
you know.
it, no, it's like because it's just because some of my look like even here, some of my hairs are actually really blonde, so it almost looks like I'm bald on these parts, but I'm not. I have thin hair. But so these are blonde, you see? And so it's just these parts that get darker. But all of my other hairs are really blonde. So I have to, when I dye my hair,
you have light hair.
I have to do it in little plotches, you know? But everybody doesn't think that because I have dark eyebrows. My eyebrows are, I swear to you, the darkest fucking hairs on my body. Even my arm hairs are like light, dirty blonde. If not really blonde. You can't even see them. I never do. Like literally, they're see. So I get like peach fuzzy. Wow, why are we getting into this? I don't know. Oh, Tinkerbell.
And then I get some peach fuzz, and then it's.
Well, I was saying.
Come on, this conversation's going north.
That's a big difference between you look like a dude when I'm in the middle of protesting and throwing my heart out, and being here, being fun, and somebody saying I look cute like Tinkerbell. See,
you do look like Tinkerbell.
Doesn't Tinkerbell sprinkle magic upon people? I do. And when they think happy thoughts, they're so happy they can fly Tinkerbell. Yes.
Yeah.
I do have a little Tinkerbell in me, but there needs to be, I'm like a Tinkerbug punk rocker pop girl. Like I love pop, I love punk, and I love rock. Like I'll go insane on
Someone
all
already
of those.
said it. Punk Tinkerbell.
Oh, punk Tinkerbell. I get all that. I get Tank Girl. I get the things. I get the, Roxette mixed with Annie Lennox, mixed with Pat Benatar. Like, so I love them all. All these names are amazing. And they're all the people, all the women who have inspired me, literally. And never knew who these women were until I was trying to look up, because I remember their songs from, just hearing it on the radio, digging trenches, not knowing who the heck they were. So just being like, on, Google, what was that song? Your love is like a tidal wave. So I would tie it up. This. And I was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God, I found the song. Like, and so imagine that. That's so crazy. Anyway, sorry. Going on a roll as usual. So it looks like DOA is going fully black.
Yep.
On the van side here. DOA, is that what you're doing? What's going on? Getting real dark on this side.
Yeah.
I had purple. It's gonna look bad. I'm gonna use yellow lettering, I think, here. The black on yellow.
So what are you gonna put on it though?
I think I'm gonna do Scientology's a cult on this side too. Because then I get double coverage. I instead of just driving on one side, now I have two sides.
Can I make one suggestion now that you're right where you're at?
Unescapable.
If I tell you no, are you gonna tell me it?
No, I was gonna say you could say no to the suggestion, but you have to hear it.
Okay, well then don't ask, just tell me.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe you keep it exactly how it is and just take the goldenrod spray paint and do a line so that you keep a little bit of the red and the white, so it's sort of like America in Scientology, but it also matches the other side that says Scientology is a cult. You just put a yellow goldenrod spray that goes in between the black and the white and the blue, and then you can do whatever you want on the black, but then you don't have to keep spraying more, and it would look cool because it blends in with the whole other side of the van. That's all. And the back, you see how you did the line in the back of the van right there with the black and the goldenrod? Kind of like that. Just wow. Why are you laughing, Liz? You think
because it's cute. You're envisioning all of this, and he's like, that sounds like a good idea. But you just wanted to keep a little bit of the original. You wanted to yeah,
I don't want it to overdo it.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Do we got
Someone
a
said you
Louie
look
in the
like a
house?
married
Oh,
couple.
hey, Ron.
Hi.
Look at this
Hey,
party animal.
hey,
Look at this party animal over here.
Right?
Wow,
Hold on,
man.
I'm just
Isn't
getting
it
this.
dope,
I'm just
Aaron?
getting this streamed to my
Yeah.
channel real quick. Now we're streaming to my channel as well. How y'all doing?
Fantastic.
We're recovering.
I think
We're good.
I think you won the best
Recovering,
giggle.
happy. Yeah, we gave you the best giggle laugh vote out of all of the.
Mhm.
We gave you and I gave Carrie, and then
Yeah.
Jenna, because Jenna has also a quiet laugh until she laughs really hard, and it's like, and it's so cute. But we gave you because you have the silent, but because you're always live and people, you have the silent, and then when you're laughing really hard, it's like,
Yeah.
like nobody can interrupt it because you have to finish laughing.
Yes, and at La Poubelle, I was just basically giggling the entire night.
Right.
What the heck, right?
That's what we were saying.
I brought that up when we were doing the art thing around the celebrity center thing. I said, no, guys, to be honest, I was jumping up and down through emotions because I was fucking crying at some points. And then at some points I was laughing really hard because me and Aaron ripped the thing and he tried to blame it on me. And I was just laughing because like,
That was
and
kinda
the sad
funny.
thing, I was also reading the names on the list being like, all of these people would have been laughing with us doing this if they were walking with us. So it just so weird, such a horrible, weird mix of emotions of like of strength, funniness, like sadness, and then like you're joyful, blaming me for everything and getting content on your lives because you're so funny to attack Laura. Oh,
Yeah, let me
Laura
get this off of here.
demonetized me again.
Liz, say what you want, take you and yours to dinner, and you remember you're my local gal. Okay. I just wanted to get it off the screen.
Yeah.
Yes, when you ripped that scroll right at the beginning of the walk, it was just the funniest thing ever. I was dying. Oh my God.
You know what? It was actually meant to be
was
because
funny. It was
we need to
funny.
put that back together plus the other 5,000 names that we missed on the list.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It'll be good
Yeah.
that it'll be purposeful taped up pieces that like keeping the list together because clearly there was major disconnection.
It was pretty funny
And-
though. When it ripped, do you remember what people were telling you, Aaron? They're like, "Are you leaving kids behind? You're silencing the victims." Damn it, Aaron. I was laughing. I was trying not to laugh too loud because you guys were all live, but I was laughing.
And then
Yes, sir.
everyone thought that I must have been so deeply emotionally impacted because I was quiet for like 40 minutes. What the people don't know is that I had to go to the bathroom so bad. It was essentially a medical emergency. And the only thing I could do to control my bladder was to be completely calm.
Quiet.
And then I basically gave Jenna my phone.
Yeah.
I basically gave Jenna my phone and I had to go find
Went across the
somewhere.
street, and everyone
to go to the
videotaped you.
bathroom.
Everyone was
And
live
yeah, I
you,
remember
like, there was
everybody
something.
started
I was
shouting,
like-
"What's wrong with Aaron? Is he
And
he
Jenna
okay?"
was standing next to me going like, and Jenna doesn't know anything about live streams, really. I mean, she's learning. But she was like, she even called me Megs, I think. Or maybe she said Laura, like my old name, but we were being cute. I felt like, oh, we're being little like rebellious cadets. And she's telling me a secret. She's like, look, Aaron's live stream is going and they're all worried about him because he's so quiet and they don't know I'm holding his phone. And I'm like, Jenna, they can hear you.
Oh, guys, it was just I just had to go pee. I just had to go pee so bad.
I was like,
And there was
even
no
I was like,
There's
where
nowhere
did
you can
Aaron go?
You have
Where
to go
did
across
Aaron-
the street to the grocery store.
Yeah. No.
and then the grocery store was closed. So I had to walk up that street
Oh.
until I could find a section of the street dark enough and abandoned enough that I could do my business
Oh,
without
dear.
getting arrested or something.
Suppressive person, clearly peeing on your plants.
Because we're all outside La Poubelle. There's no way La Poubelle is going to let us in there. Then we're walking
Nah.
around the Celebrity Center. Celebrity Center's not going to let us in there. And then I went over
No.
to Birds, and honestly, I was too
No,
scared to go into
They're
Birds because I
not.
thought they would kick
won't
me out.
because they don't want anybody associated with protests. Like they don't want it to seem like that they're supporting
They're
us.
taking any. Yeah.
Just while they're open. That's a shitty thing.
Hey, they sold us ice cream just fine. So what are you talking
Oh yeah,
about?
ice cream okay.
Yeah.
Bars and
I went in-
alcohol not
No.
okay because
No.
people might
There
start
was
saying their feelings.
there was no bathroom in the ice
No
cream
one.
shop.
No
No.
bathroom in the
No.
ice cream shop. Only
There's
ice
a
cream.
bathroom
But
at the grocery store.
Yes.
They
It
had
was
closed.
closed.
They had closed.
They had
They were
closed.
closed.
If you
Oh.
were listening, DOA, they were closed.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't
Hey,
listening.
speaking of which, DOA, I heard Francois
Yes.
tried to take out a restraining order against both you and William.
Really?
Oh,
He
you didn't
didn't
know?
even know that.
I didn't know. Yes,
Oh,
that's
God.
awesome.
And what we didn't know is they also all of their charges just got dropped for Danny, him, and I'm like, DOA knew that, and he's like, I forgot. I'm like, this is why your chat is always arguing with you.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Wait, so
Well,
she
wait,
tried,
was,
meaning it accomplished or no?
So
What?
normally the
They were
process
denied?
is. So normally the process is you request a temporary restraining order, which is very easy to get, and then in 2 or 3 weeks after that, they have the hearing to determine whether the temporary restraining order will become a more permanent restraining order. It's almost impossible. It's like a 99% failure rate on getting permanent restraining orders because the standard is so high. But temporary restraining orders are easy to get. And yet, Francois's request for a temporary restraining order was denied. But they're still having a hearing where she's going to try to request like the more permanent one. Now,
When
to
is
be
it?
totally accurate. Well, to be
When is
totally
it?
accurate, I only saw the paperwork for Streets. And let me see. He's the one who told me that you had one requested on you as well. But let
Yeah.
me pull up
Why would
what
anyone want
Streets.
to? Why would anyone want to restrain me from coming to their business?
So, guys, check it out. The hearing for William Goods, the hearing for the restraining order that Francois is requesting on Will is on March 19th. And I believe the hearing on the restraining order that Joey is requesting on William is on March 5th. I have to double check that. But we
I thought
need
it
to
was the
have the
third.
courtroom. Maybe it's
Maybe
March.
not.
Well, I don't think it's
I don't
third.
know. I don't
Third
know.
is
I don't know.
third is the Chicago grand opening, and I think fifth is the hearing. We'll do videos like putting out all the real information, but I still got to look up for your paperwork, Scotty. And I'm assuming I'm assuming your temporary one was also denied, but I can't confirm that yet.
So right now, Scotty's okay to still go to La Poubelle and hang and chill, right? Obviously, they would have to serve him
I'm going
something
until I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like they would have to physically bring him papers or something saying you have a restraining order. Like he can be there until then, right?
Oh, totally.
And I don't even think that will happen. It's just hilarious. All of this is just exciting. It's like so
That means
exciting.
we're being
It's like,
effective.
exactly.
That means, yeah, you're
it's
obviously
working.
doing
Everything that you
something.
guys are doing is working.
Like she clearly took out just on DOA and Streets, who we keep saying even in our chats, like, hey, if DOA's there, if Streets there, I'm ready to be confident and say what I fucking need to say. And then it's just like, ooh, we got to get these two because they know the law. They've been through this same crap before. So, and DOA is just hilarious in his own little wild ass self that he's like, oh, you don't like my shoes, where Streets is like, I need to have slick gear. Like, they're totally different. It's just hilarious. Like they can't stop them. So they're thinking, oh, if we could stop DOA in Streets and put a restraining order on them, it's going to stop me? No. Are you kidding? This is just going to, anyway. So this is hilarious. Hilarious.
I love it.
It's also hilarious that Scientology hasn't tried to get a restraining order. They use Joey and then they use Francois.
Exactly. Like how cowardly. They can't even show who the real muscle of this is coming from. Because we keep exposing them on their own stuff. It's like they have to go out and be like, oh, somebody else did that. That had nothing to do with Scientology. Same with all the people attacking all of us when we're out there protesting. So DOA today in his chat I saw was getting everybody to start making all the pictures of everybody that's attacked protesters and just put them on big printed billboards being like, these are the people who are stopping us from showing and we're giving all y'all business in your neighborhood. So these are the specific people that have ties in, that have gone out of their way to be involved in telling us, hey, we're doing something wrong, or attacking us, or throwing cigarettes, or assaulting us, etc. So, or getting us thrown in jail for 6 days for no valid legal reason, etc. But yeah.
I love
Aaron,
the new paint job.
somebody said I need to show you shot. Were you watching the show earlier?
No.
Okay, I need to show you these.
They're
they
so
said,
cute.
please show Aaron the socks because
I don't know
you'll
that
watch this
Aaron
video.
got a pair, but I think Liz got a pair. I got a pair. I think
I don't-
Laura got a pair. Carrie
Yeah.
got a pair.
I got a
So-
pair.
Laura's got a pair. It's so,
So-
cute. Handmade, okay, with love. Just
So-
keep that in mind.
This is the sock, in case it's just
Oh my God.
There's
it's got
balanced
my
in the
God.
back. She don't go forward too
Even-
quickly.
It's like Air
Balanced.
Jordans.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Air
So it's
Jordans,
like a
Air
kickstand.
Jordans.
all for cushion.
It's
a
Paul
little
Jordans.
bit, it just has a little nice, sort of fat little, thick,
Okay.
Like
tip
nice, like a nice little
very
nook for those
fitting
toes,
for
right?
the toes. Yeah. So
nice and cush.
Nice.
we
Yeah.
have 2 of them in case you need to.
Wow.
If you want a pair, Powers
cute.
is
So you
Andy
could
Powers.
just click your
They're so
heels
cute.
together and say,
Well, the-
"There's no place like home." And
Exactly.
Really, it would be like double the trouble, the bubble. And also, it just fits in really well with what DOA is painting right now. And with the fact that the police station will not give him back his black socks that they took from him. So
We
he's
tried
gonna
to.
walk
I tried
in-
to get. Hold on. Can I tell this story? Story?
Yeah, but first, the end result is he's going to walk into the police station with these saying, I have fans who are helping me get socks, and you guys just won't give me my socks back. So
I went
but yes,
after
tell
the
the
rest.
story.
I went after the rest to get my phones, and they said they couldn't. That the person had to be there who was in the evidence room and he'll be here these hours. So I came the next day. Of course they weren't there. They had no idea. They all looked at me silly. Then they said there was nothing there. So today I went to get my black socks. I just wanted the black socks because I figured I'd start there because it's absolutely the most ridiculous thing to take from me is a pair of black socks. I got Scooby-Doo socks. I got all sorts of other socks. I don't know why the black crews were so important. So I figured I'd go and ask for my black socks back because the charges have been dropped. What could the black socks be evidence of? You already got my DNA, so you're not getting it off that sock. And so they came up with the guy within 5 minutes was able oh, we got your stuff. It's not a sock though. And they had my tripod with my mic and all my cords, my sweatpants, and my fedora. So I recovered that. I don't understand how this Hollywood division works. Nothing they say checks out the next time you go in there. It's like opposite day. So I asked for a pair of black socks. I got sweats, a hat, and a tripod. So I'm hoping in the next couple days.
How come still no
Go ahead.
phones?
They're allegedly doing that city attorney stuff still.
Oh my God.
But I'm going tomorrow. I'm gonna go again and ask for the black socks.
Yeah, the
Because
thing
I
with
think
the
that's-
black socks is okay, you're apparently under you're using my phone and computer as a evidence of whatever, right? Why my black socks? Tell me why so I can make sense with that.
And they're
that's the
important
big
black socks.
thing.
They're important black socks. Those are probably the
Did your
most
dad give
sentimental
them to
socks
you?
I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
And I'm
and
not even ready to disclose who those socks are from. So they
So-
mean the world to me. Forget
yeah, and he
these
needs them, and it
phones made
doesn't
across
matter what the
seas.
police think about it.
Free the socks. Free
Like,
the
okay,
socks.
we
Free-
understand you're
hashtag
weird.
free DOA
Free the-
socks.
Yeah,
free
free
DOA
DOA
socks.
socks.
That's
Okay, I'm
but
gonna
the
book
whole
this
point-
one because I'm really curious about Aaron's opinion on that.
Okay, but also really quick, it's actually not even a joking thing. It becomes actually more of a serious thing when people are like, what people find it funny when people make a joke about something seriously because it grabs their attention. Okay, that's funny. So why free the socks? So what? Well, they won't give him his phone, his computer, and everything else that they illegally arrested him for. But why the socks? I do need my socks. So give me, what is the LA Hollywood department's excuse for holding my socks other than to plant information on him or whatever? I just think it brings a funny attention to something like, why free the socks? Oh, because this is not just about this. It's about, if you go, it's about this whole thing. They're still holding his phone, his computer, so yeah, that's all. Okay. Sorry, Liz, back to your show.
Bye, Laura.
Is everybody
Man,
froggy
it suddenly
from
feels
LA?
like
I feel
Saturday all over
everybody-
again.
Tired, barely has a voice.
Yes, I saw that La Poubelle's website was down. I think they just took their website down. I mean, that's what I think happened.
Well, they took down. So they took down their Yelp. They took down. They blocked their their Yelp reviews, and they have it as another event has occurred in the area that is not reflecting the views correctly. So at this moment, we are not accepting any comments or reviews at the time. And then actually a fan of ours that watches us sent in screenshots of Walby, the eyeglass company that Natalie who hit DOA, Walby, before and after he commented, and then about La Poubelle and their connection with Danny's rape. And then before, after, and then literally within minutes that this guy, the fan, put a comment on their thing after a bunch of people were saying, how are you supporting Walby? How's Walby supporting it? And you're the Walby, the same person who does the business, PR for that, also is doing the fallen grape stuff. So there was that. And so I have pictures in my phone right now of the screenshots before and after the comment, and then shutting down their Yelp review. There's no way. Tell me there's no La Poubelle anywhere, even their own personal website.
They're still on Google Maps, and you can still leave reviews
to get there. Right, to get there. But when you get there, you're going to see 20.
They forgot Google review.
Well, now that's going to change after this.
Watch. That's fine.
People are like, oh, we didn't cover Google Maps. Let's get that.
I hate Google Maps. I think I might have been the first one.
There you go. See, DOA is already on it. But the other thing is that people don't go to Google Maps for reviews that much. They go to Yelp. They go to, and either way, fine. They go to, and so they go to, DOA likes to argue with me a lot. But they go there, and even if they just show up from word of mouth from their little pervert predator friends, right? Even if they show up from their, so-and-so told me Shia LaBeouf was going to be there. I want to F him tonight, so I'm going to go there. Whatever it is, right? The people showing up know there's 20 people or more, 5 people or more filming all the time. Their name, all of their PR representatives are literally like, do not go there at all. Don't get involved. Don't show up. Don't do anything and most of them know. I know you go to this restaurant a lot. Don't do it right now. So we'll see how long that lasts. I rest my case.
Go ahead, Aaron.
I rest my case.
Someone in the chat said Patrick Perry just passed by Cam and Hellcat, who were in front of the test center. Nothing happened.
No.
Also, Chris talked to a man going in and said he was coming out to collect a rent check. That's one of the comments. I just can't put it up on the screen. I just wanted to say that. Because someone said
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Patrick Perry just passed by Cam and Hellcat, who are in front of the test center. Nothing happened. Also, Chris talked to a man going in who said he was coming to collect a rent check. Going into the test center?
I mean, they do have to pay the rent, right?
No, they own that building.
They owned it.
Don't they have to pay some sort of rent, building taxes or whatever it is?
Property tax.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be by a check, though, probably.
But also,
maybe they're promoting something on their billboard, like on a billboard around their building or something.
I can't keep up.
Or maybe it was a joke.
Or maybe that was a bullshit thing to be
like. If you're going to collect a check, do you really tell that to the person standing outside the building?
No, I'm going in here and tell you what I'm doing. No.
Yeah. Oh, I like this view much better. Now I can see us all.
But where did DOA go?
Who is someone speaking off screen?
Yeah, Liz's girlfriend, wife.
Oh,
Terry's
she does all of.
She's an interactive.
You think Liz can handle this on her own?
I can't handle this shit. I have an anxiety attack.
I was like, do we have a ventriloquist amongst us?
Yeah.
Aaron's like, there's an echo. There's definitely no dead air, but there's an echo.
Good.
Yeah, there's no way there'll be dead air. One of you guys will be giggling.
Somebody's going wild.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, justice for DOA sucks.
I know, that's pretty bizarre. Sucks.
No, it's a joke. We say it as a joke, but it's just proving how corrupt LA Hollywood department is. What are they trying to do? Hold something? Maybe they're trying to hold it for 21 days. That's the max I think they can hold it under this situation. DOA is clearly, he's moved on. He has his own channel now. In fact, one of your mods, Liz, should pull up DOA's channel so people can subscribe to that. Also, can we also pull up Miriam's channel? She just started her own channel.
Yep.
And so Liz, I want her to have like 1 billion followers already.
Absolutely.
I want her to
Oh, you're
be
gonna
I
steal
want
it.
her to be like ahead of all of us all of a sudden. Just because
Who we talking about? We talking about
Miriam and her new channel, and DOA and his new channel.
I think what's DOA going to do with his new channel when he gets his old channel back?
He'll just leave it. It'll be his.
Which one's bigger?
That's when they killed me and I went to jail.
Which one's bigger?
Well, he only had 10,000 and it got more after he was in jail and stuff, but he also wants to kind of have a
Which
new
one's
channel.
bigger?
Just
Which one's bigger?
The old one.
Right
The
now,
old one is
right
bigger.
now, none, Aaron, because he doesn't even know if he's going to ever be able to access his old channel.
My pearls.
My
what?
pearls, because his phones and his computer are still with LAPD and his
I'm just
socks.
saying,
Let's
if
not
by the
forget about
time he
the
gets
socks.
the channel back, it's bigger. He
I'm
should
sure
stick
he'll
with it.
Thank you
answer
so
a bunch
much,
of
Annie.
no. I think he's gonna merge
He can
them.
stream to both at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. What a boner starter.
Hey, I just put Miriam's channel. in
Wow,
the chat.
Laurie, you just demonetized
You
me.
did?
That's what
You
Aaron
just
said.
can't take Laura
I did.
anywhere.
Wait, BONRE, this thing you
What?
can't even say or do anywhere.
Jesus Christ.
You
It's
can
just
do whatever
a
you
tip,
want to
Aaron.
do. She's
Aaron,
just
it's just
expressing
a tip.
herself,
You
Aaron.
You can do whatever
Aaron,
you want,
it's
Laura.
just
She's
the
expressing
tip.
Whatever you
herself.
want.
It's just the tip.
She needs to cuddle and just a little bit, just for like a 5-minute cat nap.
Yeah.
Just a little
You
tip
guys
tip,
are amazing.
tip,
But
tip nap.
okay,
Demonetized.
let's see.
By the way, guys, there was a very big travesty that happened in LA. Do you know that Liz Ferris has never eaten a Pollo Loco ever?
Yeah, not until this trip.
What?
no.
I can't believe it. So I got
But
2
did
family
she?
meals because I'm an asshole.
yeah.
I got
Oh,
2
yeah,
family
yeah.
meals. And
I
thank
saw
goodness
the
I did,
chat
because
thread.
people ended up, more people than we thought came over. And there were still 2 pieces of chicken left after all was said and done. I got 2 8 pieces. This lady was thinking we're nuts when
And
we were
you
taking the
were,
order.
and you were trying to get me to eat.
I'm always trying to get people to eat. I'm like, do you want this? Do you want a cookie? Do you want to, yeah. I'm trying to make sure everybody's eating.
Want some candy, little girl?
Yeah, I'm surprised that not the chicken didn't all get eaten, considering how many people were over.
I am too. There was only
Oh, it
16
did
pieces
get
to start
eaten.
with.
No, it
No,
did get eaten.
I threw it
You
away.
tossed it.
I threw it away.
Oh,
we were
okay, because
leaving.
when DOA
felt
was
bad.
yelling at the police about not arresting the dude that blew smoke at streets and then flicked his cigarette by his feet or on his shoe or whatever, he was just aggressive. But anyways, while that was happening, all the cops were there. DOA was holding a fucking chicken wing in his hand, yelling at the cops like, "Do your fucking job! The guy's in the restaurant. Arrest him!" What? But he was like holding chicken wing. I was just like, this is so DOA.
That's
But it was
great.
awesome.
I don't think it was a Pollo Loco though, was it? Did he come? I don't think he came. To
I
the
don't know.
Airbnb.
Somebody brought him some chicken in a little like easy to eat kit, like amazing.
Oh.
So I was like,
That's
and
amazing.
not to be weird, but when he was doing that, I was like, I want some chicken. Now
Yeah.
I want chicken.
See, I had chicken ready for everybody. I had 2 family meals, 6 sides, tortillas everywhere. I threw them all away. I felt so bad.
Stop. Just
I
stop.
felt bad.
Just
I felt
yeah.
bad.
Let's be
Let's
real.
talk about freeing
Let's talk
Bob
about
Ferris.
vacation. Not the vacation.
Oh.
Let's talk about like the family getting together. The original topic.
Aaron, how do you feel about this trip compared to last trip?
Oh, this trip was awesome. I mean,
He didn't
the last
need
trip
Last
was
trip
awesome
was
as well.
awesome, but just jail was not.
No,
part,
I mean,
even
this
though it
trip
the
was more
best
fun.
part.
This trip was more just fun.
Fun. I felt that too. I felt like I
Yeah.
had, there was no like, and I don't like commitments, like heavy commitments. Just like, if you can meet us around here at this time, perfect. That's good for me.
Yeah. I mean, it was just Saturday
love
was
that.
just fantastic. Like, I wasn't really planning on being on LRHY for more than 30 minutes, and we ended up being there for 4 hours.
That's what I
'Cause it was
mean.
It was just
Yeah, I
fun.
love that. I
It was
love
fun.
that. And I didn't either. And then I also didn't think like we'd all be at La Poubelle and all like everything. And I was like, oh yeah, the art, like the whole, it sounds stupid, but the whole thing is so fun and therapeutic. And like, it eases me up in a way where I'm like, oh my God, I can do, now my attention has been like relieved on so many things that I can just do things I really care about. Like, and spend time, like even 30 minutes, an hour, 3 hours with people I really care about. And it's so much more meaningful. I don't know. I love it. Being on the phone with somebody I really care about and not like having to care about because some string has been led. Oh, you have to be my friend because of this. And I know you in this and I'm sad. So you have that. No. Anyways, wow. Here I go.
Hold on. We got a comment.
Where is it, Liz?
No, I thought it was
Oh.
someone else.
Wow.
I did. I saw
Somebody
JD
said
and I was like,
I'm
this is
seeing
probably from
comments
Aaron's
about
chat.
fire trucks being at the test center now.
Yeah,
I'm
they are.
seeing
I saw that
comments
too.
about
Let's see.
Will
I'm
getting
gonna look it up.
assaulted
Just watch the
last
stream.
night. I haven't heard about that. If that happened,
Oh,
I haven't
yeah,
heard
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, that
Did
was
he
the
again?
umbrella, an umbrella dude.
Really?
Whacked. He said, "Oh, let me be on your live stream," and then he used his camera and his pull from the umbrella to whack. He had he was on drugs or something like meth or whatever. Apparently, that's alleged.
Did the police come?
No, Will said, even in the stream, you hear him say, "Do you want me to call the police?" And he doesn't. Hi, Nora. And he doesn't. Hi,
Hello.
Nora.
You're here.
Going inside the test.
I
center.
hear.
You're
I'm gonna
here.
look
that?
at the
firemen are
live
going
stream.
inside the test center.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
firemen are going inside the test
I'm
center.
gonna go on Hillcat's
Right now
thing
they
right
are?
now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go on Hillcat's
Apparently.
thing right now so we can all see.
Are we gonna stream snipe him? Just pull up his share it. Pull up his stream and share.
That's
I'll do it.
crazy.
Should I?
Okay.
Should I
Hold on,
send
I'll
it
do
to
it.
him? All right,
I'll
this is
stream-
what's happening so far on it.
Aaron
Well,
said
okay,
he's
yeah,
doing
do
it.
that.
Then you have to
Wait,
enlarge Aaron's.
is that Hellcat?
Yeah, that's Hellcat's stream. So he's obviously fine. Is there
All right.
ambulances and fire trucks? I don't know, guys.
An
There's
ambulance?
a lot of spammers. Ooh, who that? Who that?
Oh.
Who is that coming out of there? Chris without a
Here,
Hellcat.
can you bring
Aaron,
my
let me
screen
know.
share up on the screen?
Yeah, Liz, bring Aaron's thing up so that he can pull up.
What?
Oh, hi there, Aaron.
Aaron is now the star.
Don't
You
do
are the
that.
star.
There we go.
There we go. Nice job. Guys.
Okay, there we go. So what is going on? So the firemen went in?
No, let's see.
What is happening?
Oh, this could be a whole new thing.
Hey, that
for
was the
us,
guy
you
locked in
guys.
the elevator.
Now we're just watching the other.
Oh,
What's up,
yeah.
The dude who
Billy?
came out, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a cookie. If you want, you can get one, man.
Are they doing a
You-
food
you gotta
drive,
taste your
or
own
what are they
product.
doing?
TB, thank you for the confetti.
They're selling cookies, I think.
Are they
Instead
selling
of-
cookies?
Oh, nah, they're just placeholders. Would you guys like some free cookies?
Oh, free.
They're great. I told you.
Look at that hat.
I'm gonna tell Hellcat.
They're pretty sweet.
Hellcat, because Hellcat's
think-
rocking
Wait, hold on.
the
Hellcat
Beyonce gear
offering-
right now.
I
Have
think
y'all
they're
not
offering
heard
the
Beyonce's
cookies.
new song?
I
I'm
think they're
muting
offering
myself.
the cookie. I think they're offering the cookies and then saying, do you want to join Scientology and seeing who still
Yeah.
takes
When
the
you're
cookie.
muted.
Oh,
Take as many as
Aaron, you
want.
got to rewind it. You're past the point.
Oh, would you like to join Scientology? They're great. I told you. They're pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's further back.
Free cookies. Excuse me, guys. Free cookies.
I just want to see their face. when
Absolutely
he
free.
asks
There's
them
no
the question,
catch. There's
though.
no catch. Come on. I know you want it. Take as many as you want. Oh, would you like to join Scientology? Hablas español. Español. Amigo, aquí es una secta. Estamos contratando gente si quiere unirse. Solo es $1,000 al mes. Y pues te damos libros y puras pendejadas, pero
Okay,
te
guys,
damos
I
galletas
just
gratis y
texted
comida
Chris
gratis.
without a Hellcat on the
¿Quieres?
live stream that we're all
No,
watching
pero ese
his
es mi
live
último
stream.
so.
That
I
is
said,
No, no, no,
amazing.
es gratis, es
He's
gratis.
like,
¿Quieres?
no,
Es
He'll
it's
probably be
$5
like, oh my God, he has the way to happiness
Sí,
book. That's
tienes-
hilarious.
How did they get Way to Happiness books, you guys?
Because
I
they
have
put him on
two.
the
They're
all the
L. Ron
ones that
Hubbard
he's ever
way
been
in
given.
They put him
They were at the
everywhere.
Airbnb and I took one Spanish, one English.
See, I bet you guys were in a Scientology Airbnb.
No,
What was
someone
it you
brought
guys
them
were
from
telling
Friday
me to
night.
go earlier in the video for?
They weren't at. We got canceled out of an Airbnb because it was definitely owned by a Scientologist.
Wait, guys, why are you not bringing?
Wait,
let
what?
Chris thing play.
Because the ambulance is supposed to be
Aaron, share
beforehand.
Chris's thing. He's gonna be. He knows that we're all gonna be up soon.
Share his what?
This.
What do you mean share it?
Why is it paused? It's paused.
Because we were talking.
Because
No, but he's about to know that we're all watching.
Oh.
So we should watch him live as we're all chatting.
What are you asking me to do?
Right
Press
here,
play?
Laura, everyone is watching
Yeah.
your See? Yeah, you should.
Are you wanting me to
and
press
scoot
play?
it up. Yes, press play and scoot up and stop talking.
¿Tienes 5?
And scoot it up to
¿Ella tiene
real time.
5? O
Make it live.
el niño tiene $5? Ah, pues está bien. Pues para la otra, pero sí, gracias.
Aaron, you're all the way caught up. Go all the way caught up.
I asked him, you don't have $5? And I was like, what about the girl? What about the kid? I need $5.
Laura, you asked me why I stop it, and it's because you're talking and I need to hear what you're saying.
I know, but I'm saying scoot it all the way up to present time. That's what I'm saying. Up like his live stream.
You want me to scoot
guys
it all
are
the way
like
to present time,
siblings.
even though
Yeah.
it might miss the thing we're looking for.
Yeah, because he'll already be talking about us.
You already missed the fire trucks.
Where are you guys from? We almost got. Hey guys, free cookies.
Boom! Right now he's gonna hear it.
Dang it. Well, whenever you're feeling depressed, come talk to us here at the Church of Scientology. Basically, what we're
For anyone in the live chat, did he already acknowledge that he
No,
knew we
he
were
didn't.
watching his stream?
No, they didn't yet. No, they said no, he didn't yet.
Okay.
we're a cult, and we all just pretty much just hype each other up, so we're not depressed anymore. So right now we're streaming on Scientology TV on DirecTV, and it's only like 1,000 a week. So it's a big community, right? We have access to a lot of big people. Like, have you heard of Tom Cruise? Mission Impossible, heard of it? Yeah, he's a Scientologist. Like, we watched that like at least 1,000 times. Yeah. But look, $1,000 a week, you have access to 10,000, over like 30,000 community members who are also paying 1,000 a week. So it's a huge networking bonus. So what do you do for a living? Are you going to school? Oh, what are you studying? If you don't mind.
He's actually
Okay, yeah, so
sounding
that'd be perfect, dude. Like, we
pretty
can get
much
you a job.
like a body router right now. It's
Yeah,
kind of
he would
scary.
be great for the Sea Org.
Chris
So
has
look,
the perfect voice for this.
we pay like $47 a week, but you're gonna get a lot of
I would pause it so that I could hear you guys, but I don't want Laura to yell at me.
Aaron,
hours.
it's okay.
So you get a lot of experience, right?
By the way, do you guys have the ability to pause this video, or is it just me because it's my screen?
Just you.
It's just
No,
me,
it's
right?
all
Just
of us.
you. It's all you.
So
You're in
110
charge.
hours a week minimum. Really, you get a $47 a week allowance.
But
But
Aaron,
think
you
about the
can fast
experience
forward
on the
it if you
resume.
want.
If you're ever
I'm
interested,
caught up.
man, yeah.
I'm caught up already.
Some people say we traffic children. That's kind of true, but think about the experience on the resume. If you're ever interested, man, yeah. Some people say we traffic
How is
children.
this guy still
That's kind of
listening
true,
to-
but
This guy is.
it's
He's just
in
chilling
the-
eating
it's
his
great-
Doritos. He's
No,
gonna
he
take a
laughed.
cookie.
He laughed. He laughed. He just said.
I'm
right
really
when Chris
hoping
said
that guy's just super high.
No, he's just
No.
like he's.
but
he's
yeah, like we have free cookies though.
laughing. Yeah.
Free cookies though. Like Danny Masterson, heard of him?
oh God, Cam has to walk away.
Okay,
He
so
can't take it.
Dad's 70, so he got convicted for forcing himself on women. He got 30 years to life. So yeah, we covered him up,
Oh my
but we
God.
got free cookies though, So like every religion's got ups and downs, But yeah, whenever you're thinking about Scientology, man, if you ever want to join a cult, Scientology is the way to go. Yeah, thank you, man. Take care. Hey, we were just trolling you, dude.
He knows.
Imagine he actually joined. Free cookies, guys. Free cookies.
So here's another thing you can tell if they're trolling. If there's trolls in your chat saying like, "Oh, people, ambulance," just go to the live streams of these people and just see. Nope, this is what's happening. There you go.
He said he's a SP. Yep.
Okay, I got to tell you what I love the most about this is that they're figuring out how to keep doing this stuff, even though the whole
love
place
it.
is locked down.
100%.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
freaking
So funny.
awesome.
It is
And let me
amazing.
just show everyone who just may not already know. That was the stream of Chris without a Hellcat. Holy cow! Look, he's getting close to 20K subs.
Mhm.
Damn.
You guys-
Good for
I
him.
know he's beating me,
He's
And I
fine.
love his.
Yeah, I'm working for that.
I love-
5,000.
but he's out there every night. He should beat me.
I love this
have all the subs.
aspiring. I love how his thing says aspiring investigative journalist. Like that is so him.
Oh, 100%.
Like he can't be I guess in the outside, world, he can't be like, a qualified journalist if he's only 21. Hellcat is only 21 years old. Like he hasn't even but he's like, he already has the thing. I'm an aspiring investigative.
Yeah.
I just
He
love
asks
that.
very good questions when he's talking to the
And
cops
he
and
has
everybody
such a
else.
he has such a sexy, luring
smooth,
voice.
yes.
His voice is just like, oh yeah, like, or if he needs to be more
Move over, John
nurturing.
Stossel.
Yeah, more if he needs to be more nurturing or more like, oh, I'm an elderly, or you speak Spanish. Oh, okay. He's so perfect at it. I just can't. Can't.
He does a great
And
job.
then his Hellcat, Chris without a Hellcat. It seems like a comic book.
Laura,
a car
it's
reference.
not within my power to change the layout of the screen, just so you know.
I don't know how to do that,
Okay.
Aaron.
I thought you were just feeling weird because I said sexy, because I said Chris has a sexy voice. You were like, oh,
yeah, that too.
goes
But I just
again.
wanted to let you know it's not within my power to put us back to normal
Liz,
view.
Liz
you
is
mean-
figuring it out.
What Aaron's really trying to say is this immaturity of
somebody's doing
layout
it.
is not him, it's Liz.
I'm saying if you intentionally want to keep us at the bottom of the screen, let us know. But if you don't, if you're waiting for me to put us back, I don't
you
have
want
that
me-
access.
Carrie does.
Oh.
Carrie's got it.
Yeah. Oh, is
I
Carrie
like
the
I like that
MC?
you I like that
Yes.
you yelled at me though, Aaron, assuming I had
Liz
a
Liz
response.
doesn't do that. We tried. She's not.
Laura's
she's
not the
like
host?
Grandma Jones
No,
No.
bitch,
with
not at all.
technology.
Oh.
Not at all.
Okay.
But thank you for that
Yeah,
responsibility.
we are still learning. Well, I should say she's still learning.
Learning and loving with you.
Because I look at it and I'd probably drop everybody off.
So-
And, yeah.
Norna,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Nora. How much fun did you have? And also, what did you feel? We all had our own little moment and talk about the whole like celebrity center thing with Liz doing the art thing and not expecting what the heck would come out of that and not knowing that the laughter of the thing ripping and also just being like, shit, this is crazy that we're walking.
Is this one
around.
question or 6 questions?
600.
See, Aaron loves this guy.
525,000.
It's one
Like,
very
He
long question.
actually has an
Um,
option to mute himself.
going-
And he chose to speak. He chose to speak while I was talking to Nora.
See, guys, I just want to explain once again. We are friends. We love each other.
Oh, we don't need to
Um,
explain
and
each
I
other.
said that
Nora,
earlier
answer
on
the
my chat.
question.
I
You get
did
what
a
I'm
live
saying.
Are you trying to
earlier.
shut Nora up? Let
Yeah.
Nora speak.
You're not
Yeah, I have
this
such a
conversation
problem
at all.
speaking.
This literally
no,
feels
I-
like the Brady Bunch, like what the
It
real
is.
Brady Bunch is. We need everybody else to hop on, and then it's going
Oh
to
my
be the real
God.
Brady Bunch.
Can you
Well,
imagine if
I
all
will
of
say
us
when
were
we
in the house?
That
That
yeah,
would be
when we
great.
were all
I'm
at the
going to be
house,
responsible and mute myself.
that was okay. When we were all at the house, it was so much fun just to like see everybody and get to love on everybody. And Serge doing that demonstration was wild AF.
Wait. People don't know really unless they went
Yeah.
to your channel to see this. So I want to say this. If you didn't
Right.
see it, they did a freaking auditing session at the Airbnb
Yeah.
and Nora and Serge. And let me tell you, by the time I got to the Airbnb,
Yeah.
I was like, there's some
Mhm.
heavy energy right now.
Yeah.
And they were
No,
all
it wasn't
like,
a real
and Serge-
auditing session.
It wasn't a real
It
auditing
wasn't.
session because
It
the
wasn't.
emitter
It was a
didn't
mock-up.
work.
but I could feel the
Laura, you
the-
said you were muted.
Aaron, I thought you would control yourself and take lead, but you didn't. You chose again to do the.
Oh, I love you guys so much.
I
Okay,
love
so
do it
I
to
did
Aaron
a
now.
breakdown
Do it to
at
Aaron
the
now.
Airbnb of how the
Yes!
emitter worked, and I told everybody.
The host
And then
has muted
Serge
Aaron.
did a mock session
Yeah,
on
so
LA
Serge and-
Cam. It's
okay,
up.
yeah.
It's up on the internet. You should
Wait,
go watch it.
restart. I was yelling. So
Okay.
Aaron, sorry. Aaron,
I'm
don't
restarting.
Talk.
You're
Don't
gonna
talk.
you're gonna
I'm
mute.
So glad
You
that Liz
remute,
still
and I'll
muted.
restart.
Okay, 1 sec. I want people to know we all went to a secret Airbnb and all of us, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, we don't
even
care
the
now.
people, listen,
Yeah, it's
even
not
the
what if
secret
we go
that's
anymore.
why
back
I'm
there?
saying
It was a
it.
great place.
So
We're not
even
saying
the
where it was.
people that
It was a
were
great
never
place.
in the Sea Org, everybody shut up. The people that were not in the Sea Org or ever in Scientology at all, like I guess what Scientology wants to call them, the Squirrel Squad, the squirrels. They also were invited. They were all allowed to come to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. And then it turned into like Nora and Serge doing, because they were both very highly trained auditors, supervisors, same with Aaron. But like, I'm just saying, it was very, I'm so glad I fucking wasn't there. But they had an e-meter, a real
I
I
fucking
didn't know
old
Nora.
school
Nora,
e-meter.
did you do it as well? I thought it was just Serge.
I just was breaking down how it worked. I did a breakdown
I'm
on how
glad
the
I wasn't
emitter
there.
worked.
Now I'm
Very
gonna mute
golden age
myself.
of tech.
Yeah, and I literally shook. I walked upstairs,
And then
heard
and then
something,
Liz, what did I do with you?
put me in a corner.
No, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth,
Oh.
knock it off.
First of all, I
Elizabeth
go up
too.
there, Carrie's holding the cans, and the first words I hear are, "Well, then take your
Take
bra
off
off."
your bra.
And I'm all,
It wasn't me, guys. It wasn't even me.
and then all of a
Okay.
sudden I was like,
When I
gotta
walked
get out of
in-
the
That
room.
time it wasn't.
When-
I was good that time.
When I walked
It was a
in,
gay guy
Serge-
who said it. It's okay.
when I
Yeah, it
walked
was
in,
all right.
Serge Delmar was telling the what do you call the people who were the guests who wanted? He was saying, "Oh no, must take off, unzip your pants," and they
Right,
really
you have
did
to
it.
get comfortable.
I
Okay,
would
can we
would
get some
Liz-
context here?
Liz had a full
Can we get
panic
some
attack.
No,
context?
not
seeing
at all,
her
Aaron.
wife.
Then nobody gave us context in an auditing session. Why
Right.
should we
Hold
get
on,
it now?
No, we didn't
All of a
have
sudden
any
we're holding
context. That's
cans,
just how you
and
did
it was like, "Oh, give me the cans, thank you. Let me feel your palms. Are they moist? Oh, here's lotion. Here, oh, you're getting ready to jerk off? Oh, no, not that. Oh, undo your pants, unzip your thing. Is your feet hot? Are you cold? Are you hello? What do you mean content? Nobody had
anything tight?
content.
It was
Is
just
anything
Laura,
tight?
it was just normal. We weren't
Is
there
there
was-
anything you want to
know-
say or do before I begin the session?
Well, this is a good comment. Put your cans
Okay.
in the air and wave them like you don't care.
Don't
We
care.
can make a whole
Alicia
song,
did
guys.
Huh?
Okay, so anyways, guys, go
That
to
was
Nora.
very good, Nora. I waited till almost everybody left.
Okay,
I
so
think
the
there was
reason I
one
had a
squirrel
panic
that
attack
was
because I
there.
didn't realize
They
it's
did
been
an
so
auditing
long
Hang on a
since
second,
I've been
Laura.
in
Let
auditing.
Liz tell
I'm
her
about
part
to
of the
meet you
story.
all.
1 second. Yeah.
I have power. So it's been so long since I've actually had auditing that I had totally forgot about that statement, take your bra off. And literally having my wife sit there and I hear that sentence, I had to, if I didn't get out of there, I was going to start swinging on everybody. And so I walked downstairs, took a deep breath, and then all of a sudden my body started having issues.
Now, for the record,
so-
she didn't do it, right?
No, it
I'm
wasn't
just saying,
real.
yeah.
It was it was the
I don't want the
statement.
viewers to be
No,
confused.
no, no,
There was
no.
not a strip session
But
going
then,
on.
but
up
No,
in
then
the
no,
Serge
bedroom
she
of
didn't even do
Airbnb.
the
It was
session
just
with her
hearing-
because she wasn't sessionable. She admitted, he asked her how much sleep she had, and she said, I had like 3 hours of sleep. He goes, well, you get out of the chair. You're not sessionable, because he did the standard auditing thing.
And also,
And then he
she
put
might have
LA
had a
Cam in
drink.
there and did the whole
She
thing with
might have
him.
had a glass of wine
Yeah.
24 hours before.
Right. So she wasn't
Maybe.
sessionable, but Liz did have, and then I walked through Liz through her panic attack. We did some breathing. We did meditation. We did,
Liz,
a
I'm
lot of stuff together, because that's how you handle a panic attack. You don't take somebody and do a locational or do a touch assist or
I
some
was so
other.
annoyed when I walked in and I
bullshit.
saw the cans on the
All
Oh, yeah.
out.
Well, because I set up the e-meter
baby
standardly. I
cans.
put the cans out and I was explaining to them, how you would break, set up an e-meter and what the different things did. We were charging it. We were hoping it was going to work, but
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Liz, does Carrie know how to pull up the starred comments?
Liz is on
Oh,
that.
Aaron, of course she does. That's a rude question.
I was listening to everybody talk.
I was just asking if she knew, in case she
Yeah.
didn't know.
No, she knows how to
Yeah,
do that.
she
I'm
stars
the one
them.
that stars
Rude.
them.
No,
I
there's
can
auto.
talk.
There's auto starred as well. I was just wondering. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to go back to the original question, just real quick. The question that was asked 2,069 years ago.
Yeah,
So-
welcome to the
So,
unprofessional.
When we were at La Pupu and we went over to the Celebrity Center and carried the list around, that was incredibly powerful. And I'm still recovering from it. Afterwards, I read all the names on the list and it still hit me I know almost all those people.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone who's not here with us. I know I pretty much know all those people too. I think there's one person I didn't know. And getting to talk like literally directly to security was kind of amazing, because we know they were watching. We know they were listening. We know they could hear us. And we know they saw the names on the list. It was sitting right there in front of their cameras. Um, there's no doubt in my mind that people heard us in the org that night. People saw us walking around. They were curious enough to look because I can tell you when I was inside that building on the second floor and we had protesters, I looked. I'm not giving that a thumbs up, but I did look.
Same.
I was curious enough to gaze outside or sneak somewhere where I could see people, or kind of have my window open a crack so I could hear what was going on, you know. Um, so people definitely heard us. They definitely are going to be thinking about it. And the people in security are going to, they're going to weave a whole story about how they kept the fortress safe from all of the SPs and like, whatever. Um, but we might have changed some people's minds that night. I mean, I know I got to have a really good amount of conversations with like patrons that were coming out of La Poubelle who didn't know, and also people that were like thinking about going into La Poubelle that were coming out of like UCB for the comedy show and stuff. I think, and I said this earlier today, what this told me is that like, I'm like in the middle of my trauma still. Like this is a lot. It's a lot of stuff to dive into and to go back to the place, where a lot of stuff went down. And I'm trying to take the time to like heal from that. But um I felt incredibly safe that night because of all of you. I knew I was okay. It just hit me like later, that all of the things, especially the names on the list, and there's so many that weren't on there. I've tried to explain that to people because we all know people that are definitely out of Scientology, that just aren't speaking out or aren't publicly saying, "Hey, I'm not a Scientologist," because they can't, because Scientology holds you so deeply. They hold on to your family, they hold on to your job, they hold on to other things where the rest of your life is like at risk. Not just like everybody doesn't need to start a YouTube, but just for even saying the simple words like I'm not down with Scientology anymore. It's not my Jim Jam, can like ruin your whole life. And I've been in that. I think we've all been in that limbo at some point, where we had to like then take that step and be like, I don't care anymore. The fuck it bucket step. Um, but it's I think also the second thing that night told me is that I really saw how much progress has been made just in this last year, like since I had the talk with Aaron and he was like, you got to bring your YouTube channel back and you got to start, think you're doing a good job. I think you got this. And he was like, nah, I need your help. Like, we need more people. We need to get everybody out here. And I was like, all right, all right. You're the
I was
boss.
so
You know
disappointed.
best. You've been doing it for 7 years. You know YouTube better than I do. I'm going to listen to you. You're the YouTube guru. And so, here we are. And I've got, almost 13,000 subs now, which is amazing. And I think that our message is reaching so many people in so many different facets. And what it showed them that night is this, like that we love each other, that we are genuinely friends. It's not like they're trying to paint us as a gang, as an organization, as like all these different things so that they can like have some sort of legal avenue. But the problem is we're none of those things. We have one thing in common. We all grew up in Scientology together, right? And we all got severely traumatized by it as children and adults, inside the organization. And now we've banded together as a group of friends, like real friends that actually care about each other and love each other and want each other to actually succeed. Family, exactly. That's a good word for it.
Oh, Hannah.
That they can't fight that. They can't fight love. They can fight an organization, they can fight a gang, they can fight, those things, but they can't fight people who actually care about each other. And that is what's freaking them out. Because we all showed up and we're hugging each other, we love each other, and there's no rank, there's no rating, there's no like, oh, well, you were in CMO and I was here, and like we We can't be
We
together.
can't be friends anymore.
Right. It's like, no, we don't we get none of that's real.
I would
We're
also
just
say there
all
was a
people.
time where like we had to start to realize that like even
Yeah.
Mike Rinder is not superior to me. Claire Headley doesn't have more authority than me. Not
Right.
in a rude way. I'm just saying like it
No,
took
you're
my
right.
actual insights to realize, oh, these people on the foundation that I'm fucking, it feels like I'm trying to get permission to get help. Like, so that all feels weird. I think like, yeah, we all wanted to start something that would help us get
Yeah.
through everything because it's uncomfortable. But that doesn't mean that we know what is best for us but also people in the outside world, so to speak, don't understand the depths of shit that we went through. So it's so cool with
Yeah.
Rabbit and all these other outside
Yes.
streets, LA, all these other people call us a gang. Are you crazy? We're literally, that's like calling humanity, like reaching out to humans and getting like, I'm sick of hearing the lies and I really like this. You know, I really
Yeah.
like what this person is telling me. Seems like they've been doing this for a while. Seems like they know their shit. In the same way people respect us for saying like, seems like they were in this. Seems like they know what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's so definite. It's so cool to be in this outside corrupt world of so much corruption and know like this person's being real with me and call us a gang or not. It's called real people being really honest and open and transparent. And
Absolutely.
And it was so good this weekend for all of us, for people to see Nora, for people to see that, like, look, it isn't, and for them to see the whole scroll of all the names,
Yeah.
like of everything. It's like, it's not like we're just here being like, oh, we're here for a little show. And the funny thing is no big news, no big news, NBC, nothing. But
Well,
if
we
this
need
was
to,
something for
my only
Scientology on the
suggestion is
sidewalk,
that
they
we
would have
keep
been
this
hella,
up and we keep it going across the country. And we
right.
keep, and I don't know what that means next for us to, and I love the scroll of names is only going to get bigger, guys, because
No,
there's
it's
more.
that we
There's
a
more
lot
people.
before this. We talked about that.
And
We were like, there's way more that weren't
take
even
that
on it.
everywhere, and it needs to be shown at every org. It needs to be shown at every
That's an
single
amazing idea. I
org.
bet you I can get my printer people
That's what
to
needs to
You
be
guys
up a
reach
bunch
out
of
to
scrolls.
everybody. Let me grab this
Yep.
super chat real quick because we're going
Yeah, go
off
for it.
so many tangents that we haven't grabbed it.
Whatever. It's okay. It's allowed. I know you guys are used to professionalism, but it's allowed.
Danny, the cookies were fire. To the point
the
FD
fire
came out.
department came. Yeah.
Is that
That's
really why they
amazing.
came? No, sorry.
The
Again, I
cookies
don't
are
Funny
understand
though.
sarcasm.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Hi, Joe. I got to see Joe in real life. Joe Virus.
Yeah, we met Joe Virus. Yes.
People said they could hear AA Ron eating his ice cream, but I'm sure it was me standing next to him crunching on my cone. Nice to meet all of you.
Hey, yo.
Man, that ice cream shop was legit. That was not there when I
Do
worked at
any of us
CC. I will
know
tell
the
you, I
name
would have
of
been
it?
there. I would have weighed 5,000.
It's like Van
pounds.
Helwen or something.
Ben
I'm gonna
Helwen.
look
Yeah,
it
I
up.
took a picture. of
If
it.
Liz,
the
if
Earl
that place would have
Grey.
been there when
Oh
we
my
worked there, would we have been
All
there
the
every
time.
break or
All
what?
the
Van
time.
Leeuwen.
Yep.
Van
Van
Leeuwen.
Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen.
Van
Absolutely.
Leeuwen.
Yeah, please go to that ice cream shop because
On
it is
Franklin and Bronson.
so good.
Right?
Yeah,
right
I
next door to Birds and Bourgeois Pig. Soon
Yeah.
La Poubelle will be something
Mm.
else, so I don't even want to say that.
Yeah, so I can honestly say it was Van. Oh, okay. It was probably like that ice cream touched my soul.
Yes, it is good. And their cones are fresh because they're like got a good
Mhm.
crunch to them. They weren't soggy.
They make them
Like-
every morning.
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
morning.
saying.
Hey,
Yeah.
we were
Waffle
still
cones,
excited about Tommy
legit.
Burger and
Yeah.
Fat
God,
Burger.
Liz,
Okay,
I tried to talk you out of the Tommy Burger.
By the way, it was not good.
No,
No.
Liz
Liz ordered
was
it
having all
Friday
these
night
memories,
at like
Aaron, of
midnight.
Tommy Burger.
It
She
was
kept
not
going
good.
on and on and on about how
It's
she was
not
going to get
good.
Tommy Burger and how good it was going to be.
It's
So
a
she DoorDashed
promotional
some Tommy
scam. They
Burger,
just no.
and then we all smelled it,
like
and I was like,
greasy and
"Get that
gross.
diarrhea chili
Out
away
of-
from me! I don't
She
need it."
did
And
say
she's like,
this.
"No,
I
it's
took
so
one
good."
bite.
Her
And I
wife
said no.
did this. Her wife takes a bite, or
Blech.
like
Yeah.
just couldn't even.
It's
choke
not a
down.
joke. It's like I don't even understand how Tommy Burger ever got famous.
Did you eat Tommy Burger when you were in the Sierra, Garen? Was that your jam at all?
Mm-mm.
No.
Never heard of
There
it.
wasn't one by Pack, but there was one by CC. So we
There
used
was
to
one
go
by
there all the time.
CC, and you know what? You starve anyone enough, and Tommy Burgers taste
diarrhea
delicious.
chili becomes edible.
Yeah, that's true.
It's disgusting.
Okay, enough.
We
I don't
didn't
want to
eat
talk
it this
about
time.
this. Gross. Moving forward.
Oh,
Oh,
Aaron, you can mute yourself too with your comments.
But I did get some El Pollo Loco. I was so stoked on that. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting the super
I'm
chat.
so glad that you have a love
Just
for
a
a Pollo
note,
Loco like me.
Liz Gale is going to refer to the list as a receipt now, and is talking about making it a more durable and other artistic options in her live this morning. Yes, that's a good. It is a big. That's what that. I
Liz
think that's what
Gale
Serge called
is
it. Yes,
amazing.
it's a long ass
Liz Gale-
receipt.
But it's gonna be. It is a long. It's not even. It is. It's literally like it. That's what made me get so emotional. It made me go, "Oh my God, we're literally showing Osa, the camera, everybody. These are people." My brother wasn't on that list. There's so many people that are not on the list, even the people that are being quiet that are secretly so fucking angry. And with art, there's no reason why we cannot have them all up on that list.
what if the list? What do you call? What's the deer skin leather called? What is that kind of leather called? Just leather.
Yeah.
Just leather.
You can put it on canvas.
Yeah,
Or
kind
like
of the old
sheepskin.
What's
school
the name
where
of what do you
sheepskin-
call leather when it comes from a
like
deer?
sheepskin or something. Whether you're
Hide?
able to
No, a
do
sheep
both.
is a sheep. I said deer.
Deerskin?
Then it's
Deer
deer
skin?
skin.
It's just
You
deer
Isn't it
smart ass.
hide?
It's just deer hide or deer skin.
Okay, so what if the scroll was made out of thin leather and the names were like branded into it?
Oh, we could do that.
Ooh. That's kind of
That would be
Nixian
rad.
vibes too with the branding.
Oh, I like
That's
it.
what I thought of. That's
Like
what I
Nixie
was
vibes, the Nixian
Sorry,
vibes for
did I go too
branding it.
far? That's what
But
I
it
was-
would be more durable. I like the.
I'm
like
saying
the
it would
idea
never
of that.
break. It would never
Yeah,
rip. It
you
would
can
never
use it
break.
repeatedly. That's true.
Yeah,
And I
As
yeah.
long as
wonder
we don't
if you
have to
could
put
add
it on a
to it.
gold CD
you were
to
mad
be
about
buried below
Aaron.
the
You
verse.
were mad that it ripped.
You could extend the list by stitching new leather to the old leather.
Yes, I like this.
Ew,
vibe.
Aaron,
And then it's
It's
even
like
more
patchwork
artistic.
always.
School. Not old
I like
school.
that.
It's like vintage. It's like caveman. I like that. Just
No, but
as
I
like
like
a
that because you're right. Then
scruffy.
you can extend it by stitching it, and then it's like
and it
even
would
more
look cool
beautiful.
though. It would be like more
would
like
look awesome.
native.
It would look
feel very
amazing.
native and respectful. Like we put this on
But
something
are we
permanent.
stealing someone's like?
Well, I know that's what I was
No,
saying.
no.
So basically, I
Are
can
we
imagine
appropriating
Liz.
someone's
Country.
culture?
What else? I mean, what else? Can
Culture?
you
Excuse
do?
us.
Oh, I thought that's
Excuse
not where I thought
us.
you were going with that.
That's like if we talk about it too much, is it showing that we are going to expose all this in court? What are the names? Oh, we
No.
actually have a scroll
She's
in
just
leather
gonna unroll the
deerskin
leather.
in the fucking judge's face. Absolutely. Say this is for every life. Why would we not share the life of this person who either unalived themselves or got so messed up that they're not here to be today? Why
No,
shouldn't
can't you
their
buy
names be in
can't you
a
buy,
permanent thing?
pelts of leather for
Yeah,
relatively
totally.
cheap
You can buy
wholesale
bolts
prices?
of leather at the
100%,
fabric
Aaron.
stores.
We're
You
in
can.
Bolts
the
of leather.
we're
Yeah.
in
No,
fashion
absolutely
district,
you can.
Los
And you can do it
Angeles.
on
They have
vegan leather
everything.
too. I mean, it could be
Everything.
vegan.
They have avocado leather. They have like everything.
Mushroom leather.
Some of it
and all
is
that kind of
cheaper,
stuff.
yeah, and it won't rip and break. We don't have to do the deer skin and all that. I know you're like a little wild boy, West boy, whatever they want to call it. I don't know, maybe Florida.
What? He's
I
not
don't
a
know.
hunter.
Florida,
What are you trying to put out there? It's not like
no,
he goes
'cause
hunting
Florida.
and he's just.
Yeah, I'm
eating
like
the
curious.
meat.
Like,
I
when
live
did
in
this turn
Oregon,
into he's
Laura.
alligator
That's what
hunting?
they do
And
here. I used to have
He's
a
in
boss
Florida.
that hunted bear.
He's Florida
And
man.
it was a woman.
When
She
I'm in-
hunted bear in the bear season. There's a bear season here in Oregon.
Wow.
And then she was like, "Yeah, I'll bring you some of the meat." I mean, like this lady, I'll tell you what, if there is an apocalypse, I'm going to her ranch. She has a full ranch. She can hunt a bear and skin a bear. That's the lady I'm hanging out with. Okay,
Nora,
and she's straight.
I know,
Don't
Nora.
mess
What
with
happens when the bear are gone? Are
Do
you
we
next,
remember that
Nora?
there's some
Is she
breeding
gonna be
That's
next?
chicks?
And also,
And-
Nora, I have property just like that, way better, and I'm straight as well. So
Okay, great.
Don't
I
forget
could-
that
But
you
you
I
have
could
can't hunt
see-
no bear.
I could see Liz just hauling around this giant leather scroll, and we could call her We could call her the Wildling after the redhead
I love
from
it. I love it.
Game of Thrones.
Or
Yeah.
like
There
just
you go,
called Liz
yeah.
the
Wildling.
Wildling.
The
Flintstone.
Nice.
What's the redheaded Flintstone?
Oh, Wilma? No.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
she
yeah,
did like
Pebbles?
Yeah, Wilma was
the
the redhead.
Pebbles. I think it's Pebbles.
She's
the
not gonna have
redheaded.
pigtails.
Well, I just
like-
saw her as this cute little girl being like, "I'm holding this scroll for all the children."
Why did we go?
And is she
Well,
gonna
you know
say
what?
it like that?
Are you guys done? Are you done?
Nora, you missed us already? You miss us, don't you? You miss being in LA with all this shenanigans, don't you?
Oh my goodness.
What was your favorite part, Nora, when you were there? What was your most memorable?
Are you
I
trying?
feel
Are
like
you
that's
trying to
an
get me to say your
annoying
boobs?
question.
Is that
Yeah.
what you're trying
You
to?
can. I wasn't trying to, but you can.
No, my favorite part, honestly, was when
Elisa
we were
likes
all
to show
hanging
her
out at
boobs.
the house. Aaron is like turning bright red.
Was it when you drove
but
your car into the org?
I didn't drive it into the org.
Wait a second. Wait a
First
second.
of all, I
Is
told
this
you on
public
camera I'm
now?
a lesbian, and it was a tiny bush.
People were on my live.
People were on the live. It was a bush. They all saw that it was a bush.
Whoa,
The
you
lesbian went
just
in-
said I'm
the
a
lesbian went
lesbian
head
and it was
first
a
into
tiny bush.
bush.
Wow.
Natural.
She's just
normal
attracted to the bush.
Into a
lesbian
small bush.
Face first.
No, a
No,
small
it's a
bush.
large bush.
But
It
that's a
was a
normal
large
thing.
bush.
It was a
That's
huge box bush.
very
and
normal.
Just
of course,
got-
the lesbian went
just
to
for
the box
tips, guys.
bush. And the box bush was not harmed because I'm a lesbian. I'm a professional.
Wow.
And
She's
She got
I backed
protection.
out
Gentle.
gently. The
Gentle.
box bush
Okay.
came back to
And
life
then did you
because,
slide in gently as
no,
well?
I know what I'm doing.
No, she
Okay.
technically did. Nora,
And
I'm
then-
gonna mute you. She rolled in, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa,
Thank you.
like a child. Like I
Just-
felt like a parent, and I'm slamming on the brake
Because
like,
I
whoa,
was
whoa, 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 whoa.
this way talking to the security guard, being an idiot. I was looking at the same guy who talked to you with the "you're trespassing, you have to leave immediately," who wouldn't take your package. See, and this guy is just anti-sex. He wouldn't take your package.
Wait,
and I
Aaron
went into the
needs
bush.
10 credits for that because I did not believe I could not believe he actually did that. I thought he would, after being whacked and assaulted by all these crazy, like he's not going to respect. Oh, actually, before we end this, I might just take this package, do this for you. Ma'am, we got this. I know exactly. I really do know the reception where this goes. Hey, William. By the way, James, the security guard's real name is William. We found out.
No, okay. So
But
is
he
that
went up
William?
and
What's his
walked.
last name?
It doesn't matter. He walked. He walked.
I saw it.
He walked all the way to reception, all the way to like where the old people get off on the van, and I was just like, this is out ethics. He might get arrested again. I was so scared. And he was just like, no, I'm just delivering. And then he wouldn't take it, so he threw it at him. And they left the package.
No, Aaron
there.
put
The
it on
van
his
came
chest and dropped it because the guy he handed
but the
it to
van
him.
came. The van didn't move it. None of the old people getting off. None of the normal. Nothing. The package just sat there like, don't touch it. It's
They
empty.
kicked it.
Get it out. Ew.
But that I will
Anyways.
say, in that
Taking
guy in William's
packages.
defense, that is a normal security protocol. If you receive a package from someone you
Because it could
consider
be
to be
something
like
weird,
totally
for sure.
suspicious,
But
you're not
Aaron
gonna pick
really
it up and
was
touch
delivering,
it.
and we know that Aaron. I bet you Osa was like, no, he really is dropping it off from somebody we're watching his live stream. Yeah,
It's funny. A lot of people, even people who watch the live stream, were still under the impression that that was an Amazon delivery driver who couldn't figure out where to deliver the package to. And that's not the case. That was just a
No.
woman who lived on Edgemont
and got
who had a package
misdelivered.
incorrectly delivered to
Yeah.
her house and was trying
Right.
to get it to the right address.
Yeah,
She was
exactly.
trying to be a good Samaritan. But I tell you what,
Yeah.
even if she had walked up there, they would have treated her like shit because they would have thought she was like
She was
with
a
us because they would have
protester or
seen her
something,
talk
yeah.
to you. And then if you would have
Totally.
been like, oh, you just go right up
They would
there
have sent. They
and
just
you
Guilty
turn
by
left up in that little
association.
driveway and
Yeah.
just that's where the package goes. She would have come out of there so freaked out. Can you imagine if you had
Yeah.
told her where to go?
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
No. Because they would have like literally just, she would have been like, these people are nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
I'm
Liz.
glad you did what you did.
Yeah.
I thought it was brilliant. And then he's just like staring at the ground. You're still on the property. But what I'm wondering is because Louis said his name was William and that he used to be at CC in security. And I'm trying to remember if he was
Yeah,
there
he got
when we were there,
demoted.
Liz.
Yeah, he got demoted from Celebrity Center 5 years
Well,
ago.
here's
Basically.
here's my
Oh,
question.
6 years ago now.
So
By the way,
here's my
that started to
question.
get to him a little bit when I
Yeah,
was like,
I
oh, you
saw
got
that.
busted out of CC? What'd you do?
So
Yeah.
here's
What'd
my
you do to get
question.
busted?
Because
Liz,
the only
go with the Brett comment because I think
Go
that
ahead.
should be sticking with us.
Go ahead, Nora. I'm going to mute Laura.
Okay, the only William that I know now, Liz, correct me if I'm wrong. The William that
You're not
I'm
wrong.
thinking of is the William that was married to Alicia Pettit.
Alicia Pettit?
Do you remember?
Wasn't
And we called him KFC because he
wasn't
was
he a
finger
Mexican?
looking
Like
good.
wasn't he a Mexican guy?
I do
No,
remember
no,
the
no, no,
nickname
no.
of KFC, but I did not agree with
no,
the finger
that's right,
looking
because
good.
she was married to Alex first.
Tinoco.
Tinoco.
Oh, that
Tinono.
sounds very. All these
Alex
names are now.
Tinono.
sounding
Tinoco
very-
sounds Japanese, but it was totally Mexican.
No, he was
believe me.
Mexican
Yeah,
and he used
Alex
to love
Tinoco.
Rage Against the Machine. That
Yeah.
was his jam. He wanted to
best
like
dream ever.
follow them on tour.
Was he in the
Where is
cadet org or
Tinono
something?
now? Is Tinono still in the
No,
Sea Org?
no.
I don't know, but maybe they got divorced. But William, maybe all the girls were vying for William, and I'm trying to remember if this is the same guy or not. But then he got married to somebody else, and I thought for a hot minute that he was married to Alicia, but maybe it was Alex Tinono that was married to her, and then I thought he had left or something.
There's
No.
I don't know.
something that there is something that happened because now he's security. There
Well,
was a
the
big
only
because when
reasons-
Louis
yeah.
Repetto was with us at
Mhm.
the Blue, he told us. He said,
No, I know. I heard that on the stream. But the only reasons you get busted out of CC security down to PAC security, right, is
because
you
Celebrity
have some
Center
sort
is
of a flap
considered
with
higher.
with a celebrity.
Yeah,
That's number one. Or number two, you have some weirdness on your 2D that is like a no, because Celebrity Center is the only organization that the 2D qualifications are the same as it, right? So if you have any like the gay, that's a no. If you have like just like a one-time thing, like even if you just have gay thoughts, like that's a no, you're out.
I had lots
Like
of
Bobby
gays.
Lee Gay.
Or if you have any form of like there was some guys like bestiality type of stuff. Yeah. Mhm. Yep.
It's just got a little weird in here, huh?
Yeah. No, but these are the things
no,
that
but
get you
it's
busted out.
true.
I mean,
Yeah.
but see, like we never understood why Jason
I mean,
Mayfield
are we talking
got
like
busted.
bears? Are we talking like cats?
We're talking like
Aaron,
sheep.
it's not funny.
Like
Like
because
sheep.
I can
dogs,
respect the
dogs
bear
and
game.
sheeps. No, that's so gross.
That's
But I like it in a hot human way because I like my big bears. I do like my
Yes,
big
if we're
bears.
talking about
Thank
gay
you so very
men
much
who are
for the super
bears,
chat.
that's
Let me
go
a
to
different
this one.
situation.
Or gay
Corinna,
bear.
love you, Laura. I've known Laura 14
Oh,
years.
this is Corinda. No, this is Corinda. Her name is Corinda.
Liz is
She's
just gonna
amazing.
take the super chat.
No, I
just
But
just
I
gonna
heard
just
start
the
wonder
reading
what
name.
them.
happened. I'll have
Read
to
it,
think
Laura.
about who he was, if he was there
Wow.
when I
go
was
ahead.
there or
Go
not.
ahead, Laura. This one's for you.
Read
Go
it.
ahead.
This
Yeah,
is
Read
for
it.
you,
Nora,
baby.
you need to be quiet, babe.
Shh.
On this one, you need to mute yourself. I've been muting myself this whole time. So
you
this
should be
Corinda girl, listen, guys, this chick right here who just sent me this chat. My first band, Little Red Radio, while I was still a Scientologist, with my best friend Jason Spallino being the other lead singer in my band. We were in a band called Little Red Radio. She gave us our first big ass show at Pershing Square in Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles, and I was opening up for A Flock of Seagulls. And from that show, I went on tour and was the merch person for Flock of Seagulls, was recording music with the singer of Flock of Seagulls, Mike Score, made You Got Me Now and a bunch of other songs that a lot of people love that we use to destroy Scientology's. Aaron, this would be a great time to mute yourself.
Read the super chat.
Laura, love you, Laura. I've known Laura for 14 years and I've known her story for a while and I'm so proud of her and so happy Laura has you guys and all are coming out now and speaking out. You all are brave and rock.
Yay.
Yes. Thank you, Corinda Boo Boo. You're amazing. Thank you for all of the amazing paths and shit you've helped me get.
The bush
all the
did jump in
opportunities.
front
The
of me,
bush.
by the
The
way.
bush. By the way, this was a really odd story to hear Saturday morning because some of us, me
It was
and
me.
Carrie,
It was
were not
me,
there for
Liz
the bush
Gale,
incident.
and it was me and the Liz's in the
Yeah.
car.
Mm-hmm.
Me and
Me and
Liz
Carrie
squared.
were at home screwing around. No,
I
no,
was
no,
giving
no.
you your
Like we were just
chai.
at home, not like that.
We went
not
to
like
the
that.
Starbucks that was by the Denny's. Aaron, do you remember the Denny's on
Go ahead,
Sunset
Aaron,
that we all used
Aaron,
to go to?
we're listening. I'm listening, man.
Aaron, go for it.
How come no one's told Alicia her microphone's not plugged in?
It's plugged in.
No,
No, it's not.
You don't hear me?
no, it's
No, we
not
hear
plugged in.
you.
You got to plug it in because we're hearing you out of your computer.
I mean, it's plugged in.
I don't believe you guys. I think
Friends
you're
don't let friends
bullying.
leave their
I think you're
microphones
bullying,
unplugged.
and she's
It's
sounding
here.
fine this whole time.
You have to put it
It's
closer to
here.
you then.
You got to check the
Oh.
settings. Here, tap
No,
it,
you-
tap it, tap it.
Elisa, you've been fine. It might be creating
Yeah,
an
it's not close
echo.
enough.
Okay.
I'm
I-
telling you, Aaron, me and you got
You
like
gotta put it
microphones.
to your
gotta
mouth. Like,
gotta
get
get
that
it
right
to
here.
work.
Wow. Aaron,
Guys,
show
You got
him.
it.
I'm
Show
okay
him,
with
Aaron.
some stuff, but you guys are being gross. Okay.
Wait,
Alicia, just do it. Alicia, just do a test. Okay, so if your microphone is stuck all the way over here for some reason, just go like this. Just go like testing.
wait,
Hold on.
I have a
Testing,
simpler thing.
testing.
Alicia, put
Testing,
your
testing,
echo
testing.
canceling.
It worked.
Liz,
Yeah.
can you tell
Has it
Alicia?
been bad this whole time for 2.5 hours? and
No,
one's
it
typing
has
and Aaron
not.
comes
It is-
in?
No,
Yes.
it's
Jesus.
not, and they're making
Remember,
fun of you,
Aaron?
Alicia.
Aaron
You're
likes
totally-
things a particular way.
I'm so annoyed
we
right now.
can't. We can't.
No,
do
Aaron
the
is an
pauses.
audiophile, guys. Do you know how many times he's caught me with
We
my
are going
microphone
to
actually
see
off?
What you're up to on
I mean, my
live stream right
microphone's
now.
definitely on. It lights up when I talk, guys.
No, I
Guys,
know.
let's go see what DOA is up to. Are we able to do the share screen? He said he's at La Poubelle.
Yeah, you want me to pull it
Laura
up?
He said
is
he- yeah,
like-
he said.
She's like a director.
I'm sorry,
and
Nora.
she's-
Let's get
So-
this done.
So I
And
was
Nora,
just
you
saying,
never said your favorite thing. You never said your favorite. What was your
also, wait,
favorite
hold
thing?
on. He left.
Best
He
stream
said he's
ever.
at La Poubelle, and he's
Thank you, Brett.
busy streaming and talking to a lot of people. So you can jump and see what he's doing, but he won't be able to jump it. That's all.
Okay, I see. I had to pull up the new channel. I don't see him. He's not live right now.
Yeah, he
what,
is.
what
The
channel is
lore
his
of
new channel?
DOA. It's not DOA. It's the
Okay,
lore of
so
the Lord
while
Boy,
you're
I
looking
guess
for it,
I'm
Aaron, I'm just going to read this
literally-
super chat for
But-
the bloody
I
hell
know,
life
but
of me.
click on it. But click on it because sometimes it says it's not live, and then he's live. It's so rude. I don't know
Brett,
why. And I even
This
did the
is the best
notifications
stream
and
ever.
everything.
Wow, great job, all. Okay.
Thanks, Brett.
Thank you, Liz.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you,
Laura,
Brett.
I promise you, I'm looking at the Lore of DOA's channel right now, which, by the way, already has almost 6,000 subscribers, which is amazing.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, he loves
And
it.
he's just not live right now. He's not.
I think you got fib too, Nora or Laura.
What?
I think you got fib too. Tell me
What's
the fibber.
fib to? What's that?
Fib,
Live.
fabricate, lie.
Oh, by the way, hey, I wanted
Yeah,
to say
he's
earlier,
not live right now, honey.
there are no less than 9 SPTV channels live right now. Now, of course, we're 5 of them, but still, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. And the fact that each of us get along, we have a great time together. Didn't know that you giggled as much as you do, Aaron, and that is just like the cutest thing ever.
Aaron does have a great laugh, guys. He does.
But he
In real
doesn't
life.
giggle that much. He is masculine.
We had I think in LA
No,
there
he
was
was
a lot of
giggling a
giggles.
lot Saturday.
Laughter and
There was a lot of
crying is
giggles Saturday.
masculine, Laura.
There
What
was
are
a
you-
lot of
Why
giggles.
are you?
I
what?
can't hear all of you chirping at the same time.
We're
Girlfriend.
chirpers.
I'm
Chirpers.
gonna drink my beer.
Okay, drink your beer.
Ah!
Have your cerveza. Enjoy your Angel City cerveza.
Los
There you go.
Angeles.
Nora,
Los
are you not going to answer the question? What was your
What
favorite?
was my
thing? Was it
favoriteest
the,
thing?
was
I'll
it the
repeat
bush?
the question.
Honestly,
It was the
getting to
bush.
see everybody. That was my favorite thing.
How was it
Getting to-
when we came to each other and we were doing the slow hump
Oh.
day hug?
Oh.
What?
Did I
don't
miss
recall
this?
that.
Yeah, you did a little dance. Then and I was like, Nora.
Oh,
And then
that
we
when
both-
we were dancing to each other. I don't know about the hump thing.
I
I don't
don't know,
recall
yeah.
being.
Oh,
I
I
was
did a
like-
hump. I always hump.
you
so
humped
maybe
me.
you didn't feel
Okay.
it as a hump. Maybe you felt as like a continuous hug. But I did
Sorry,
the
guys.
slow.
I
Laura,
see.
just
I
get
did
the
the
Yeah,
whole
I
slow.
thing
think
together.
this means a continuous hug.
What? Stop apologizing for me, guys. Just shut up. Just
I'm
don't
just
She's allowed
apologize
to hump
and
if
let
she
it go.
wants to. She
Yeah,
can hump
let
if
me
she
go.
wants
She
to.
can
She
hump
leave her-
whoever she wants
She
to.
can leave
Let
her
me
friends
hump if I
behind.
want to.
Okay?
I can leave my friends
Jesus.
behind. If you don't hump, then you're no friend of mine.
Yeah, just don't leave
Just
stuff
get
on my
it.
pants.
You
Get it,
can
Laura.
hump. You can hump. Everybody's out of
I
control.
just was so excited when first
Aaron,
of all, I went and saw a
knock
high
off your
school friend
negative
before I
attitude.
even came to the house,
Also, wait,
which
can
I
we
thought was going
address
to take
Aaron?
like 1 minute.
Aaron,
And
Which we
we
all
did
were laughing when you said that. We all
I
said
know.
she's never going
Guys,
to
I
get here.
hadn't seen my friend from high school forever. And I
Okay,
joked
that was cool.
that being in one cult wasn't enough for me because she has a special on HBO Max right now all about her dad, who's probably a serial killer. So yeah, it's called The Truth About Jim. If you're into true crime stories, then watch that. And I'm in it in the one episode, of course, because he was secretly filming us at the house all the time. So I just happened to grow up in this cult. And then one of my besties from high school, her dad's probably a serial killer, was probably like trying to maybe murder me every time I slept over there. But that's fine. It's totally fine. No trauma here. Everything is good. So yeah, it was awesome. But I hadn't seen her and her husband and her kids for a long time. Our kids are about the same age. And it was just fantastic to get to see her. So yeah.
So is this Truth About Jim a series or just a one documentary?
It's I think there's 6 episodes, and then the investigate. Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, there's season 1, 6 episodes.
And you're in part of it?
I'm in, I think, episode 1 or 2, very briefly. After her sister Jamie starts talking about herself and gets introed, there's like a little cut scene of all of us out on the porch, and Mel asks, like, "Are you recording us?" And then I look, because I'm sitting at the end of the table. I look over. It's like high school me with a real long ponytail and glasses.
What is going on? What is
and
going
he's
on
like,
up here?
he's like, "Oh, I wouldn't waste the film on you guys." And he was totally like secretly recording us like all the time.
Some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Oh,
No! Don't do that to me.
Liz?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I do respect my wife, but that is the best movie line ever. I'm just telling you. And it fits so perfectly with the uncle or the relative of a friend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't waste
I mean, he
film on
wasn't
you.
a cannibal.
Put some
like
lotion
Hannibal
on
Lecter.
its skin.
Yeah.
I did bring lotion to the Airbnb.
You did. You brought a lot of lotion.
Christy said this one. She goes, "This," and it had some funny name. I can't remember it now. Lay it on thick. And she was like, "This
Lay
is
it on
auditing-"
thick.
She goes, "This is auditing lotion," and it's not. But she was like, "This is what it should be called." And I was like, "You need to take that home because now it's tainted and you have to use it because you named it. Have to
lay it on thick."
Green
oh, by
bacon.
the way, thank you for all of the scents. My kids loved it.
Did you get
and
your
I gave them
goodies?
some stuff, and my wife took the Billie Eilish scents.
Yes.
She loves it.
By the way, I was supposed to mail that to you in November.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
I'm sorry.
I have it now.
I had the
and
whole
now
box
my
in my
wife
car for
scored
that
a
many
new
months.
perfume. So
I'm sorry.
the Billie Eilish
That was supposed to be
is a winner.
Christmas. Yeah, it was
Aaron, you're the
supposed to be there.
cutest. Look at you blushing.
You're blushing.
Oh,
from
my
earlier.
pearls.
That list was amazing and needs to be a regular part of the protest. Agreed. Maybe we need to build a digital billboard on the top of DOA's van and have it rotate the list.
That would be cool.
That's interesting. We could
That
get
would
like a
be-
big.
DOA is
Have you guys
already-
ever seen those big billboard like vehicle things that go by and stuff?
Yeah.
I would just
They're
love to
gnarly.
buy back that billboard right across from CC and fuck them and put the list up there.
Wait a second,
Also-
Nora. Who exactly are you fucking?
Only my wife.
DOA
Oh my God, I'm about to my pearls.
What
I
happened to the
Aaron
bush?
with his mouth open.
DOA
But
is
Aaron,
putting
could
a
we do
chair,
that?
a little seating
Aaron
chair
is
on the
scheming
top
right
of
now.
his-
That's Aaron's thinking
on the
face.
top
guys.
of
Let him-
his van. Oh my God, Nora and me just talk over each other.
You all do. It's hilarious.
No,
I'm getting
just
this one out. Love you guys. Love this stream. Do more of these, please. So you can watch us arguing like a family. Fantastic! It has been my lifelong
That was-
dream to have sibling,
Wait, I need to
sibling
say something.
rivalry.
But
Yes.
also, DOA is putting a tiny little cute chair for Jessica Palmadeska to
Oh.
sit on the top of his van in front of La Poubelle celebrities, just so she gets a good view for her, TikTok, YouTube viewers.
I was like,
nice.
is she going to
That's
ride
nice.
it like Teen Wolf style or what's happening?
Whatever she's gonna do is what she already
Hey.
got a good girls tattoo on her, tramp stamp. So
That was
no,
fake,
she-
you know.
No, she didn't.
Aaron, you were the only
I'm
one.
new to
who
this, but
believed
I've been
it, and
watching
that
for the
got the
past few
most
days.
reviews.
From what I've seen so far, Scientology is a hardcore cult and are absolutely committing child abuse. Kudos to those who got out from Captain Spock. Thank you for that, Captain Spock.
Yes, and for the people
long
who
and
are being
prosper.
fun.
Hashtag say Bob Ferris from Brett.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett. Xenu for Doug.
Take a drink.
Xenu
Oh,
bless.
for Doug. Yes. I love me, Doug. Oh my God. Thank you, Doug, for
Water.
everything you did, for everything, and for being so real when it was
Thank
so
you, One
fucking
Love,
hard.
51,000.
And by the way, his name was definitely on the scroll as well.
Yes.
Mhm.
I know everybody
Susan
has mentioned
Strickland
it, but
says
I
it's
just want to
amazing.
mention it.
You all have survived. Absolutely.
Hey, what's Liz Gail doing? How come she didn't join?
Oh
Be
my
married
God,
for
let's
life.
join her.
Revoke
I'm gonna
Scientology's
send her a
tax
text right
exempt
now.
status.
You
kids
send her
Well,
the
no, no,
text.
no,
I
it's
asked in
only-
the group.
It's
I'm
too
not
late.
Sam. There are no OT
Well,
levels.
Yeah, and
there.
I'm cool with it not being 4 hours, guys.
Okay, but
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
have
have to
go in a
jump. I'm
second.
gonna have to jump.
Guys,
Okay.
bladders everywhere are about to burst. Okay.
don't
We're
don't.
not in LA. We're not airing.
I'm
in
about
LA.
to
We
pull
can
an
just walk
Aaron.
We did this one earlier. Thank you,
That's
Carrie.
what-
Or
Sorry.
Liz, if you brought that. No, it's all good, Carrie. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Mr. Jimi Hendrix.
Thank you, Amelia.
Okay.
Continue, Nora or Liz, somebody.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
know,
DJ
last
It
week
Ferris.
seems
Nora
like
was
you
having a
guys
good
are
MC
time.
trying to
Ferris.
finish this
Oh,
up.
okay. And they seem surprised how much never ends are all in. So many people just didn't know. Love my SPs. Thank you, Rhonda McNeil.
Yeah, by the
Thank
way,
you.
these people were cool as fuck. All the people that we were hanging out with, you guys were all pretty dope.
No,
Joe
I
Byron.
I told each and every one of them personally, thank you so much.
Thank
I'm a
you, I did
lesbian.
too.
I'm professional. That's right, Joe.
Love that.
That's my quote.
Don't
It'll be
try to
on
I
say
my
love
gravestone.
lesbian professionals. They're my best friends.
Yeah,
Professional
that's why we
lesbian.
can't go to jail because we already know what we're doing.
Hey.
Right. I would have to be the straight in
Keep
jail.
them in. Yep. Make them
Miss
your
G,
lawyers.
SPTV Dream Team in the house.
Ooh.
Hi, baby girl. JD from Philly. These 5 SPs are killing it like nobody's business.
Whoa.
You got to read it like you're from Philly. I should have let
Mhm.
Aaron read that one. He is from Philly. Joe Virus says, by the way, all these SPTV crew are even better looking in person. Joe, thank you so much for that.
Oh, that's nice.
That is.
We were
Oh, did
out
you
there.
see, by the way, who changed their intro? Was it was it Mike or somebody else? They changed their intro instead of Leah talking.
It's Mike, I think. Mike Brown.
Mike to you saying that's adorable.
That's adorable.
It's Mike
I
Brown.
was like, I almost died.
Funny.
Mike
You
Brown.
going,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
That's adorable. He does it like that.
That's good.
He's like, that's
And then
adorable.
it's all, this is SPTV.
SPGV. That's adorable.
Oh,
You
That's
almost
cuddly-
said it. Say it again,
Floofage.
Aaron.
Hi,
Do it.
Cuddly Floofage. How can
That's
I send
adorable.
you something, Nora and Aaron? Where are your pearls?
I do have
Can
my
you send me
pearls.
something?
Actually,
He
Aaron,
wiped
where are
them
your
off.
pearls? Oh,
Hey,
Aaron's
wiped
getting
Nora.
the pearls out.
He
Nora,
took a
did you-
baby wipe.
I don't
Did
have a
you
PO
wipe
box
them
yet,
off?
guys. I'm working on that.
Hey,
Wow,
Nora, did
Aaron,
you
look so stunning.
Did you see your little cute booties that you got, the yellow ones?
I
Did you open
She
it?
didn't have the other one.
I
Did you show
opened
your
it.
wife?
Are those? No, I wasn't
You're
sure.
talking
if they
about
were
the gay ones.
mittens. Are those booties?
Mm-hmm.
They're
They're
phallic
socks,
booties.
booties. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And they're weighted just right in the back, you know?
Okay.
They're just weighted to make sure that it's the best for your foot.
Thank
for your
you.
comfort.
Thank you.
I
From
didn't
Miss
make it, but
Sunrise
they-
Dawn, tell
but they
Carrie
are
we
handmade.
need a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There she is.
There it
There
is.
she is.
Love you guys.
All
Wait,
right.
do it. Wait. I feel like it
We gotta-
interrupted a little
No,
We
no,
got-
No,
you
I'm
interrupted a
literally
lot.
gonna pull an
You
Aaron
interrupted
right
a
on
lot.
YouTube.
I love you guys.
I love you
We
very
love
much.
you
I'm
too,
a,
Laura.
no.
I know where that
Can you
finger's
do
been.
one more, Kelly? One more, Carrie? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Again, because Nora was
Oh,
laughing and
I'm
ruined it in her
peeing.
mic.
Deuces, everybody.
One more time. One
Thank
more
you
time.
so very much.
One more
I
time.
will see you in the comments.